It's a party, baby.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Backlash stream. We are, of course, here for a watch-along for WWE Backlash on this happy Sunday evening. Happy Mother's Day, first of all, to everyone out there. And we've got Jody in the chat, so, of course, happy Mother's Day to Jody.
Thank you.
Jeff is here. Taz should be along later as well. But before we start, we are going to dedicate our show tonight to a person who has been a very special part of our community and unfortunately has passed away. That is her sister in the chat right now under her name there. Of course, it's Melinda Ford. She has sadly passed away. So obviously our thoughts, our prayers, all of our blessings go out to you and your family. I can't even express really anything at the moment, but she was a big part of the community, always very kind. I know Jeff mentioned that in the chat, and we will certainly miss her. And, you know, again, please keep them in your prayers. And you know, you're more than welcome to come in anytime you want. I'm not sure, Melissa or Melinda's sister. Do we have a name for Melinda's sister?
Mary.
Mary. Okay. Mary, you're welcome anytime. And we will dedicate this show to her tonight. She was a big wrestling fan, and she was always on our stream. So very flattered that she was, and we're all gonna miss her. So absolutely, all our thoughts and prayers and love out to you and your family. So, oh, okay. Well, she wanted me to keep her profile because she wanted me to take care of the chat room. Okay. Well, there you go.
They
awesome.
do need a little riling in sometimes.
They certainly do. Yes, they certainly do. All right. Well, again, we are here tonight for Backlash, so welcome all of you that are here so far. It's a very short show, I think. We've only got 6 matches, unless they're going to add something along the way, but we only have 6 matches tonight, so it shouldn't be very long. Of course, this is called WrestleMania Backlash because a lot of it is rematches from WrestleMania. And you can see the card up on the screen for tonight. We didn't do any sort of preview or prediction show, so we could kind of do that now really quickly if we want to go through. We only really have 6 matches to talk about. I think it should probably be Charlotte and Ronda as the main event, unless they're going to do the 3-on-3 as the main event of the show.
The main event was a 3-on-3.
Yeah, it could be either one. I mean, with Roman Reigns, you kind of figure it probably will be, but you never know. Speaking of Roman,
said it on the pre-show.
Oh, did they say it? Okay. Well, then there you go. Speaking of Roman in the news, he was talking about not being back to a venue that he was recently at, saying that it's maybe the last time I see you guys. When he was in New Jersey, apparently Roman's got invites to be in films and maybe looking to turn to Hollywood for his career. So we'll see. But apparently that was the reason why he kind of said a goodbye and a farewell. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Let me welcome some.
Does
What's
that change your idea for today? Does that change your prediction at all?
I don't know. I do. I think the brand split is done. I don't think they're going to do that. Really? I'm sorry, not the brand split, but the unification is done. Yes, I think the unification's over with. I don't think they're going to go through with that now. I just think that the whole Fox and thing that Jeff mentioned in last night's show, the Fox versus USA and all that business, I don't think they're going to go through with it now. And if Roman is thinking about leaving, that makes it even more that I don't think they would. So, but we'll see. Well, who knows? We'll see. Let me welcome some people in, and then we'll go through the card really quickly before the show starts. We got Christopher. Hello, Christopher. Marvin is here. We've got Trav. We have, of course, Mary, Melinda's sister. We have Kevin Correa in. We have Steve G. We have James Grant. We have Derek. Hey, Derek. We have James Chadwick. What's up, James? We've got Sean Suslowitz is here. Hey, Sean. Hoping everybody had a great Mother's Day. Dana is here. Hello, Dana. We've got Aaron. What's up, Aaron? How are you? Let's see if anybody else. Fallen Devil Yoaz, the Chance is here. We have Alicia P. Hey, Alicia. We have John Rosado. Hello, John. We have Mario. Hello, Mario. Jason Stauffer is here. And yeah, there you go. So I think that's about it for now. I'm sure more people will join as we go. Sean Rousey just came in too. All right. Well, let's go through the matches and we'll just give our predictions really quickly before the show begins. So first off, we'll go left to right and bottom to top. Let's just be crazy and do bottom to top. Hey, Michael King. So Jeff, we'll start off with Happy Corbin, the match everybody wants to see. The match everybody wants to see tonight. Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss. Go ahead.
Give me Happy Corbin. Why not?
Happy Corbin. All right. Spin the wheel and what do you got? You guys in the chat can play along. You pick them too. Jody, Happy Corbin or Madcap Moss? Who gets the win?
I actually think Madcap Moss might beat him.
Yeah. I'm going to go with the Madcap, don't call me Riddick, Madcap Moss. Yep. Yes, I'm going with Madcap Moss tonight as well. I think he will beat Corbin, and maybe they'll move on to something else, which I think a lot of people kind of probably hoping that maybe they do. So we'll see. But John saying Madcap Moss, James Grant saying Happy Corbin. Look at this. We got a split here. They're doing one to watch now on the kickoff show. I'm kind of doubting it's going to be the Happy Corbin Madcap Moss show or match. We'll see. John Rosado saying Madcap Moss. All right, moving on. This one's interesting for both men, really. Bobby Lashley and Omos. Now, Omos again with MVP, kind of a different story there. Do you want to take any kind of momentum away from Omos? I'm going to go with Omos here, but I'm going to go with an MVP interference. So something along the lines of that will cause Bobby Lashley the victory. So we'll go to Jody. Jody, what do you think for this one?
I wholeheartedly agree with you. I think Omos is going to win actually with interference from MVP.
There you go. Jeff?
Count me on the bandwagon.
There you go. We've got Lashley from Deanna. Hey, Deanna. We've got Madcap from Alicia for the last one. We've got Omos from Dana. We have Lashley from Steve G. Omos from Christopher. So kind of split. Madcap has the same trainer as me. Just saw a commercial he filmed for the gym. Cringy, says Derek. John says Lashley. James says Omos. There's Conrad. Hey, Conrad. Hope you're feeling better. All right. Moving on. Another one that could be very interesting, too, as to what's going to happen here, because all we know is that Damian Priest is banned from ringside in this match. AJ Styles against Edge. So no Damian Priest. Is Finn Balor going to get involved? Some people are saying Finn could turn on AJ Styles at some point and maybe join Edge's faction. So that's going around. What's going to happen in this one? I'll start with Jeff. Jeff, AJ Styles versus Edge.
Whoever the next member of Edge's faction is going to play a huge role in this, because Damian Priest, while he's banned, that doesn't mean that another member of this faction gets involved. I think that's why AJ Styles comes up on the short end and Edge gets the win. All
right. It will be Judgment Day for AJ. Steve G saying Edge. James, I'm going to Edge thanks to a new member of Judgment Day, Ciampa. Interesting choice. Madcap Moss, Omos. Jody, hope you're feeling better, says Derek.
I feel great.
There you go. That's awesome.
We've been eating a little bit healthier. Obviously, today is my cheat day because carbs don't count on Mother's Day. But, a little over a month, I've lost about 20 pounds. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, I feel great.
That's awesome. Good for you. We've got Mark. Hey, Mark, how are you? Roman, I'm just speculating, but when Roman made that statement about leaving, my thought was that it could mean that Roman might relinquish the title. That is the question I've got out of his statement. Edge wins, says Christopher. Edge, he's dangerous, says John. Maybe it's AJ himself. Right. So there you go. So AJ versus Edge should be one to watch. Let's see. And we'll go from top to bottom on the next row. So we'll go with Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. The last one was a banger at WrestleMania. Of course, this is one of those rematches. So Cody Rhodes or Seth, and we could start with Jody. Jody, Cody Rhodes or Seth Rollins?
Honestly, I don't care because it's going to be a banger of a match, and I'm going to enjoy watching it.
Yeah, this one probably going to be one of the best matches of the night, I would imagine. Man, I don't think they'll stop Cody's momentum here, so I think Cody wins. And then I really want to see Seth maybe move on from this, and I want to see Seth go on to wrestle Bobby Lashley is what I would like to see. I think that would be a pretty cool pairing. So I want to see Seth move on and wrestle Lashley. Lashley, of course, being a face now, but I think Cody wins. I think it'll be a great match. But I think Cody Rhodes wins and just kind of, moving on with the momentum that he has. Jeff, what about you?
I've got Cody. I think he's going to have a special run, and I don't think it stops anytime soon. So
yeah,
I've got Cody in this one. But like both of you have said, it's going to be a great match either way, regardless of who wins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Absolutely. John saying Cody, Chris saying Cody, Dana says Cody, Derek says Cody. Cody Rhodes wins and the feud continues to Hell in a Cell. That could happen. Cody says Jason. All right. So moving on, we have got, not sure who cares about this one and who doesn't. There's mixed reaction for this match. A lot of people just want it to be over and done with. But we've got Charlotte versus Ronda in an I Quit match. Here's my thing on this. How can you make Ronda Rousey say I quit.
Wow.
That's the thing that I have to wonder. You know, I don't know. I don't see it. I just don't see it. Charlotte's fantastic. Charlotte is going to be a legend in the business, will be a first ballot Hall of Famer. But how do you get the woman who came from UFC, the baddest woman on the planet is the moniker, to say I quit? I don't think they will. Ronda wins. Jeff, go ahead.
Ronda's going to win, but I have a little bit of breaking news.
Uh-oh.
They're starting out the show with Cody and Seth.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bang.
All right. There
Yeah.
you go. Okay. All right. Let's go. Right off the bat, we're going to start off. Okay.
There's the
All right.
man.
Tazzy's here. Hey, you beat the traffic home.
Perfect timing. But before I go on, of course, thoughts and prayers go out to them. And I just want to say this: we're going to like celebrate her life. We're going to party because that's what she love me to do and love what everybody else to do. So we're going to party and celebrate her life today. Nothing to be sad about. We're going to party like in 1999. Let's go.
Cheers.
On that note, it's a Insiders Party, baby.
Passing Cody Prince. I dig it. All right. Well, there you go. Yes.
I think I dropped my beer.
That's
Hold
what you should do, right? That's what we should do. Celebrate the people that are no longer with us, and that's a great attitude to have. Absolutely. John saying Ronda. Jeff, you got the breaking news. You're going with Ronda.
Yeah, I'm going Ronda. I mean, I just want this to be done.
Yes, I agree. It's
Sorry.
been a little painful.
But shoot! Before I forget, nobody talk about Impact from yesterday. I have not seen it yet, but I heard it's really good. Do not say anything. Do not say anything.
It was phenomenal.
That's what I was like. I heard. That's what I like. I haven't been on Twitter or nothing today. So like,
it was very good.
Won't say a word.
Like me getting freaking Doctor Strange spoiled from you. I was so mad. I don't think I've ever tossed a person from my geek group. That's the first time I actually banned someone from my geek group for doing that. But yeah, I was quite pissed. So yes. Brandon saying Ronda. What's the opening match? It's Seth and Cody. So pro wrestling with juice. It is Seth and Cody Rhodes. Swag Fan says I agree with Jeff. Who did we get? Tazzy. Who do you got between Ronda and Charlotte?
All right, with you.
Caught a meeting. Yes.
Honestly, I wasn't sold on this feud in the beginning, but now it's picking up.
See,
I actually don't think Ronda gonna win it. I still don't think it.
Really?
I think Charlotte's gonna pull it off some kind of way. I think this is gonna be one of those. Somebody's gonna be added to this, and Ronda's gonna win. I don't think they're gonna want Charlotte to get pinned or say I quit. Do you really think Charlotte gonna say I quit? Really?
I can't see either one of them. I can't. I was just saying I can't see Ronda either. Ronda is supposed to be the baddest woman on the planet. I can't see her saying I quit. So I don't know. Maybe they'll get somebody to run down real quick and go, I quit. Oh, they said that. Oh, they said. I don't know.
Right.
I honestly don't know how they're going to do that.
Bring back The Rock and Mick Foley.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. I think somebody compared it to that, actually. Yeah.
I don't know. Is there a possibility somebody else gets involved? Like Asuka?
I don't think Asuka because she's on Raw. However, I could see Bayley.
Ooh.
I could see Bayley maybe get involved. Bayley hasn't shown back up yet, and she is a SmackDown superstar, so we'll see.
Okay.
Deanna says it's a dead feud.
I don't hate it.
All right, main event. 3 versus 3. Was 2 versus 2. Now it's 3 versus 3. Drew, RK Bro, against the Usos and Roman Reigns. Who wins? We'll start with Jeff. Jeff, who wins that one?
Give me this is going to be weird here, but I think Roman and the Usos take a loss.
Okay.
Give me Drew and RK Bro.
If Roman's going to take a loss, it would be in a match like this because he won't have to get pinned. So yeah, that's probably a good call. I'm going to agree with you. I think it's going to be Drew and RK Bro. I just think, you got to kind of. Roman's on top of the world, hasn't lost the title, is this could be a little bit of a way to get him knocked down a peg, and whoever does eat the pin, it's not going to sit well with him. So I'm going for RK Bro and Drew as well. Tazzy, how about you?
By the way, the only pizza I would eat that has pineapple in it has my name on it. It's called the Taz. Just a heads up. You know what? Yeah, I agree. I think when the Usos going to take the loss, I think it's a good story, and it might more likely this part will go all the way to the. I think the reason why they're going to wait for the title match, the unified title match, tag team title match, because it might be a Hell in a Cell match. It's probably why they're waiting for that.
Could be.
But
Okay.
Yeah. So
right.
Actually, it might be one of the. See, now I'll redo it myself. Actually, no, I'll take that back. So I think Randy Orton's going to pin one of the Usos where they're actually momentum for that Hell in a Cell match. Should be a good Hell in a Cell match.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Jody, what do you think?
I'm kind of with everybody else. I think this is a perfect opportunity to have Roman lose and have a loss for the bloodline just to see maybe gauge the crowd reaction to it.
There you go. All right. Well, there are our picks for the show, and they are showing the lead-in to Seth and Cody Rhodes. So all the highlights from that going all the way back to WrestleMania, and we are going to get underway with what could be probably the best match of the night right off the bat. So here we go. One of the Usos will take the L. No way Roman is getting pinned. Chris says, I always pick Riddle 100%. Kenny P says, I missed the show. Why? Yeah. Why would that be? I missed the show. Why did they stop the tag team unification match? No real reason given other than Drew was on the show and he and Roman had a confrontation that Sammy got involved in and kind of set that up in the back, and it just kind of grew into a Drew versus Roman thing as well, and then they just made it a 3-on-3. I think ultimately the real reason behind it is that they don't want to do the unification stuff anymore. I think they wanted to at first and thought it would be a cool idea, but I think they're backing out of it. And Jeff told everybody yesterday during the Impact show that he had read that Fox and USA don't want title unified. They want certain superstars to be on their shows, so that wouldn't be conducive to unifying the titles. So I think that's dead in the water. We'll see, but I think that's what's going to happen. Did you notice the glitchy WWE intro? Says Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that little black and white thing that we kind of got there at the beginning, I kind of did like half notice it, but I didn't see exactly what it was. I'm sure our good friend C Wrestling probably got a screenshot of it. I did notice it in the corner of my eye, but I didn't really look long enough to see exactly what it was.
That is quite an outfit.
That is very flamboyant, and that is what Seth Rollins is. That's a hell of him and Becky's wardrobe closet.
Is that the same outfit for WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. It is, and it is see-through. Yes. So he is wearing the same outfit he wore at WrestleMania.
Yeah, this is the exact same one.
I knew it was the same jacket, but I
no comment.
How in the hell does he fit his clothes? Him and Becky, with her humongous shoulder pads now that she's wearing, the hell do they fit these things in their closets?
They have a separate room, probably. Just
they must. Yeah, they must.
They both have a boudoir where they have all.
Well, they're I'm sure they've got the money for that. They probably have a whole spare room for just their clothes for the ring attire.
Hey, more power to them.
Entrance for Cody Rhodes.
This will always get you. Always.
It's a really good entrance, yeah.
It is.
Yep. Very good entrance. Joe, TMI on the see-through.
I'm sorry that I'm the only female on the panel that notices these kinds of things. Like, just saying.
But Derek now, if the shoe was on the other foot, and Mickey James was perhaps wearing something like that, yeah.
Like if like if Caleb Johnson came out there wearing spandex, my jaw would be on the floor, and I don't think I'd be able to pick it up. So,
tell me you wouldn't, Derek. Come on now, be honest. Cody's got Mel Gibson 80s looks.
I like that.
Mel Gibson 80s. He'd have to have a really big head of hair. Mel Gibson had that really big bushy hairdo.
He did. I like that jacket.
Yeah, really cool jacket.
Badass jacket.
Didn't they show a thing on Twitter with Cody where he gave something to? Oh, he brought a guy. This was really cool. I watched it last night. There was a guy in the audience in a house show that was dressed up like his dad. And he brought the guy out and he said, "Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dusty Rhodes." And he brought the guy out, and the dude did a spot on impersonation of his dad's voice. Spot on. And he stood next to him, and Cody almost cried. Cody was right there, and it almost brought, like, he got all like verklempt. He was all like, and he had to walk away. And then he came back over and he hugged the dude, and he's like, "Man, you're awesome." And that was awesome. That was a really awesome moment.
I love it
wow.
when celebrities are like that. I love that they're just humble and sweet, and they give back, and you can tell that they really just love their fans. You know what I mean? Like Wyndham's one of those kinds of people. Kayla's one of those kinds of people. Like you can just tell how much passion they have for the people that support them, and it's beautiful.
That was really cool. It's really neat. If you didn't see it, I think I may have shared it on the Twitter page. So if you have Twitter, check it out. If you haven't seen it, go on the socials and look it up. It was a really cool moment. I thought it was going to be with a kid. I didn't know what it was. And then when I saw it, I'm like, wow, that's really, really cool. I mean, the guy had a hat on like Dusty used to wear, ball cap, and he had the wig, like the curly blonde wig, like with the hair sticking out of the ball cap.
Wow.
It was really cool. It was really, really cool. Up and over. Oh, Cody waiting for him. Seth rolls away and gives him the.
Oh man!
Zahn saying, "Look at the chest hair on Seth." I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
Why?
Hey,
I mean,
my father used to say, whatever trips your trigger. My dad used to say, whatever trips your trigger. So there you go.
That's totally true.
There you go. Seth could polish a diamond with the. Oh my God! Now we're just in a conversation about Seth's chest hair.
Okay, that's enough. We're done. We're done.
I think they're trying to appease the woman on the panel on Mother's Day.
Stream's going crazy already.
I'll tell you something. As much as I love
the chat's insane already, and we're not even 10 minutes in.
If you really want to appease me for Mother's Day, you're gonna have to replace the name of Seth Rollins with the name of Caleb Johnson, and we're all good.
Edric, hello to you, Edric. How are you? It's crazy in here, man. It's crazy. What is going on? I don't know.
Who knows?
I have no idea. It's out of control.
Well,
it's always out of control here. That's the way it is.
That's what we know.
Oh, man. At Battleground 2014, I believe it was whatever the first Battleground, it was Rhodes' brother with Dusty Rhodes taking on the Shield, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, and the Rhodes brothers won. Says Paul Carpenter. Okay. Joey Green. Hello, Joey Green. Hello to everyone who just joined. We got a good amount of people all of a sudden in our chat. Welcome in.
Good stuff.
Big shot from Seth Rollins and hammering away on the face of Cody Rhodes. We got Cody Rhodes and Seth to start out. Those of you who joined, hello. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the like on the stream tonight and hit the notifications button if you want to get notified when we have future content. Green shirt guy, front and center. Yes, he is.
I think he gets paid for this at this point. Or at least gets free tickets to every pay-per-view.
I wonder if that grumpy-looking dude that was next to him is down there.
Gosh, I hope not.
The one in the gray shirt.
Yes, he just looked completely disinterested in anything that was going on there.
That dude was miserable.
He was. Remember, it's a watch-along. Yes, yes. I don't care about Cody, so I'm going to go smoke, says Chris. All righty. All righty. WWE production pulls on point always. Cody coming around, chasing after Seth. Look out. Oh, Seth was waiting for him. He drew him in and hits him with a clothesline on the outside.
Oh, ow.
Cody goes down. Gray shirt grumpy dude is classic. Gray shirt grumpy. I like that. Grumpy gray shirt.
Grumpy gray shirt.
Grumpy gray shirt. Yes. I saw green shirt guy in NWA. Jeez, well, he gets around.
Wow.
Green shirt guy must have.
That's blasphemy. No, I'm kidding.
He must have, he must not like fly around too. You know, he must be rich. Like to get plane tickets to go to all these places. Yeah,
I don't even know that. I think at this point he's so iconic that people just give him tickets.
Yeah, maybe. They might.
Could be, yeah.
Because he was right there at Mania too. So I think at this point he probably has some kind of contract with the WWE.
Now, what if there's just a mass or like a cult of green shirt people? Because I see another green shirt person to the right of him over there, a few rows over. And then I see another one up in the corner that you could see a little bit too. And there's one up in the left right there. Look at, I think there's a cult. I think there's a green shirt people cult.
It's the green shirt brigade.
The green shirt brigade. Green shirt guy was at Revolution weekend too. See, Derek, maybe that's not really him. Maybe he's just handing out shirts. And they have I don't know, it's some kind of thing. And they just go to the events.
Maybe whoever sits in that seat gets a green shirt.
Maybe
They're passing out green shirts outside.
They're passing out green shirts.
The Legion of Green.
The LOG log. The Legion of Green. Yes, I like that. That's a good name. Or logs. Legion of Green Shirts. Logs.
That came out of nowhere. That was a good one. All right.
Oh my God, that's amazing. I want credit. Green shirt guy, if you ever watch this show, you put logs on your shirts, I want credit. Yes.
You want royalties.
Oh my God. Mia Yim and Sammy return. Oh, you're spot.
He didn't hear it. He didn't hear it. Don't avert your ears. La 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 la. You didn't hear it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear nothing.
Spoiler.
I really should put you in timeout for that though. But I still love you though.
Hey,
oh my God!
Just like
race your
you
mind.
You're lucky you didn't say a second way.
And you knew that was probably going to happen.
But we said it at the beginning of the show.
It came in a little later and obviously didn't hear it.
Oh my gosh! Mark says it's on good. Stream's gone off the rails. Yes, it has. It has. Hey, you know what? It's Sunday.
We're on the rails.
We're cutting loose. It wasn't on the rails today.
Right now.
Yes. Good vibe, says Lee. Yeah, see, we're just trying to keep it in good spirits tonight. You know, we're celebrating the life of a person in our community who has passed on, and this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna laugh and talk about logs and green shirts and be merry. And we're gonna spoil Tazzy. You know what, chat? If you watched Impact last night, put spoilers in the chat. Spoil Tazzy. Just put them all out there. Stick spoilers in there.
Hey, you know what? As long as you say what they did, I'm all for it.
And you know what? You could spoil Doctor Strange for me too, because I already know the whole damn movie. So you may as well throw them in there too. Spoil away tonight.
Tazzy don't want the details.
Oh my God.
I didn't see Doctor Strange here, so don't do that.
Haven't seen it either.
Ah, shoot.
Oh, log. Insert warrior noise. What a shirt. LOL. Hassan says John Hamm won the Impact title, Tazzy. John Hamm.
No. I did.
Good.
Did you forget that already? Jeez.
Don't spoil it for Tazzy, says Chris. Chris is against spoilers. Don't do it.
James, where you at, man? Help me out.
Spoiler, there's going to be a part 2. Yes.
Duh.
Yeah. Kind of, there's going to be a part 2, yes. Oh my gosh. Well, let's what's going on with the ring here? We've got Cody down.
This is a great match.
We got Seth pointing to himself. Seth saying, yes, I'm going to beat him up. Beat Tazzy. Impact Wrestling have new tag team championship, says Dana. Tazzy, I beat PCO, says Derek. Derek, see? There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
See, Derek, you missed an opportunity with that. You could have said that you beat Nick Aldis.
Hey.
Ooh, you could have, yes.
I mean, you could have said that.
You could have said you beat Nick Aldis in a match for Mickey James's heart.
Look what you did.
AOP won the Impact Tag Team Championship.
Oh, God.
James Chadwick says, I hate spoilers.
Oh, my gosh.
Look at this.
Oh.
Got Seth all the way up. Oh!
That was a hanging
Oh, man.
superflex.
Very huge superflex.
Wow.
Seth grabbing his lower back. No kidding.
How's your back?
Man.
Yeah.
I had to fight PCO first to get ready for all this. Got to have loose screws first to win Mickey.
Damn.
Newsflash. I'm spoiled, says Deanna.
That's like me saying newsflash. I have a crush on Caleb Johnson.
I'm spoiled. And what else is new? Yes. PCO is your long-lost relative, Tazzy. The spoiler to Impact is confirmed. The spoiler. Oh, there you go.
And thank you, Mary. That means a lot. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Thank
that
you,
was
Mary.
creepy. That's something. Tazzy's microphone went wacky, and he sounded like a Decepticon for a second.
Oh, I'll be back. I don't know what I'm doing.
Sounded like Megatron for a minute.
Right?
Seth, Cody gets out of the way. Power slam takes down Seth. And a clothesline, and Seth goes out of the ring. Super duper plex. That's what it was. Was the super duper plex.
It was super duper.
Super duper.
Right. I see you.
Cody coming over off the top.
Oh my God.
Oh, Seth wasn't there.
That would have been good.
Well, damn.
That wasn't there, but Cody. Cody grabbing the knee. Now Seth coming up, but Cody telegraphed that too.
Yeah.
Seth coming back again. Cody off that. Oh! The cutter.
Cody cutter?
Two. Well, not the Cody cutter. Yes, they did.
I thought he was about to say cookie cutter.
They called it the
Don't
Cody
judge
cutter.
me today, all right?
Not at all.
Cody cutter. Is Cody's tattoo made out of velvet? No, that is all ink, unbroken. That must have hurt like hell, too. Especially right on the
one
neck.
on his neck?
Yeah.
Every time I see him, I'm like,
ugh, that must have hurt like hell.
They couldn't call it the American cutter. They couldn't call it the American cutter.
According to Happy Corbin, he was doing an Instagram live thing. Oh gosh, it was like a year ago. And I asked him which of his tattoos hurt the most. He said the top of the foot.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
I can see that.
That?
Enziguri from Seth covers too close. Kicked out just as that 3 count was coming down. Please shout out. I'm from the Philippines. Hello, Arlene from the Philippines. Shout out to you. Is Tazzy drunk? Sure.
No.
Why not?
Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Yeah. I believe it or not, I took moms to a brewery. and there's actually a IPA called the Tasmanian Devil.
Where'd you go?
There you go.
It's called the Buffalo Bills. It's called Buffalo Bills. It's a chain, but it's not around a lot.
Yeah.
But it's a really good place.
Seth went for the stomp and missed. Throws Cody over to the opposite corner, out over the ropes. Cody comes right back with a right hand, going up top, coming down. Seth gets him with a kick. Cody counters that.
What?
Oh, look out. Oh, the crowd wanted that. No, didn't get it. Seth counters.
Oh,
forearm right to the back of the neck. Seth got him up. Falcon Arrow, too. Nope. You're talking about Bill, about my Bills, Tazzy, says Conrad.
My Bills?
My Bills. I think Buffalo.
No, Buffalo.
The Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Hello, Crystal. How are you? Arlene says, thank you. You're very welcome. Thanks for joining us. Is there a drunk Google Translate for Tazzy?
I don't.
No.
What do we translate?
Actually, I take that back. Yes, it's called drinking.
That works. Yeah.
Then you'll get it.
Yeah.
All right, we got Seth off the ropes, knee to the midsection. Cody with a kick back to Seth off that middle rope. He got caught. Seth throws him into that top turnbuckle, and down goes Cody. Seth climbing up top.
Oh.
Seth's all the way up, and a frog splash. He got it. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, just missed.
Oh.
How's this match buried in the first one? That's incredible.
It's going to take way more than that to take down Cody Rhodes. Come on now.
William Dafoe should play Seth in a bio. Oh, gosh.
Where did that come from?
Out of nowhere.
What?
Out of nowhere.
What? No.
Seth's trying to get up. Can't. Seth is back up first. What the hell's going on? Great kickoff match. This is awesome. Hello, people. I'm spreading myself thin, but I wanted to come and say hello and share a like. Hello, Dork Knight. Very cool. Thank you for coming in.
Oh.
Super kick by Cody, and down goes Seth.
Ooh.
How's your head?
Cody Rhodes. I think Cody might be bleeding from his arm, and Cody's another guy who just bleeds on contact.
Mm-hmm.
Cody going up. Nope. Seth caught him. Is he getting a superplex now? Hand out a superplex. Yeah, why not? Superplex for you. Superplex for me. And got him up.
Everybody.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Crossroads.
That gonna do it. Nope. Leg on the rope.
Wow.
Oh.
Seth, you sneaky bastard.
Damn. All these people going to breweries this weekend. Apparently, a bunch of my friends did too. Made me think of the Family Guy episode with Pawtucket Pete, the one that was supposed to be Willy Wonka, except it took place in a brewery. Oh, it's so good! If you haven't seen that, that's one of my favorite Family Guy episodes. And he does the song "Pure Imagination," but instead it's called "Pure Inebriation." Fantastic. They're outside the ring now. Seth gets smashed into the announcer's table. Here's some of the lyrics. Take a drink and you'll sink in a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Irish nation. When you drink enough of my beer, you will find this magic rule. Make your every joke a jewel. You'll drive drunker than Oksana Bayul. Go on, buds, drink my suds till you've reached that pure inebriation. Though the beer may be free, you're just renting it from me. I love it. That's my favorite Family Guy episode ever.
Oh!
And Seth's got, that might do it. No, kicked out. Look at the crowd. Wow,
This is awesome.
God,
This
look
is
at that
how you
bruise
start the
underneath
show.
Cody's
You
arm.
see that welt on his wrist?
Yes.
Woo!
Yep.
This is how you
Look at
start
the
a show.
moonsault from Cody. Oh, my God.
Oh my goodness.
Completely missed. I serenaded you, yes. They're not called Oompa Loompas. They're, what are they called in that? They're not called Oompa Loompas. They're, oh my God, I forgot what they're called. They don't call them that though in that episode, but it's funny. They end up kicking. Who's the guy in the wheelchair in Family Guy? They end up kicking him out because they tell him they have no handicap access in the whole entire brewery. That's a great episode. You really have to watch it. It's really fun. Is this another 5-star match? It's been awesome. It's been a very good match.
Oh,
Seth's just kicking him in the face.
that's gonna be a hell of a bruise tomorrow.
Yep.
Can't lay this repeatedly kicking him in the side of the head. Seth definitely on top here now. The Love Boat. Oh God.
Where did
Joe
that
serenades
come from?
everybody with 80s theme songs. I should have been a really bad lounge singer. I could have done that. Just saying really old songs that are cringy. Yes, I could have done that. That would have been fun. Cody, Crossroads, and he just held on.
Oh.
Cody with a kick to the back of the head. Look at this. Got it again. Seth rolls out.
Yeah.
Dude, this is an amazing match. Going right. What are we doing?
Huh?
Look at this. No.
Nope.
Roll up, and he's got the tights. Oh, no. Now, Cody got him with the tights. Cody wins holding the tights.
Payback.
A taste of Seth's own medicine, and he gets him with the tights.
That was brilliant.
All right.
Some guy in the crowd had a sign, "I'm only here for the beer."
Yep.
Wow, Seth's not going to be happy about that one.
No.
Turned his
Look at him.
Turned his own shenanigans on him.
You see Cody's face?
Seth saying that's 2. And now Seth's going after the referee.
Oh, this might be a Hell in a Cell match.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, very well could be. Well, listen, Seth really needs to kind of get some redemption for the Hell in the Cell thing with that old fiasco that he had with Bray.
I mean, if you're going to, with a break. Anyway,
Yeah. Well, you saw that live, did you not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. It was literally a big old brawl about to start. I thought everybody was going to jump the barricades. Stupid Sacramento crowd.
Cody Rhodes gets his second win over Seth Rollins, and maybe it's not over. Maybe we will get another one.
After 2 classics like that, I mean,
Yeah,
why not?
Why not have another? Yep.
I'm down.
What an incredible match. Bravo, Cody and Seth. Yes, absolutely. It was a great match. There's a kid in the front row with a Fiend mask. There you go. Seth is irate. He's got spittle coming out. He's so mad. The American Nightmare wins again, says Roland. Hello, Roland.
Ooh.
This feud ain't over. It will lead to Hell in a Cell. And there we got Bobby Lashley. So we're getting Bobby and Omos coming up next.
Okay.
I forgot that was a match.
Yeah.
MVP was on the pre-show talking about how Omos is better than Bobby and he's going to grow to be this mega superstar. That was exactly my reaction. I just sat there and went, "You are so full of shit."
My bad. Sorry. I couldn't resist.
What a great opening match. I have to ask you guys off the topic a little bit, but what do you think? What do you guys think about Lacey Evans' return? What do you think about her new entrance? That she's kind of using the thing with the U.S. Marines. What do you guys think about Lacey coming back?
It's different. It's different. I'm down. Better than her. If you guys watch NXT, it was more close to that. It was less than the Southern Belle. It turned into that. So to see this one, I'm down. I want to see what they can do with that, because it's like, I don't know what they're gonna do. Is she gonna be a heel or a face? But I'm down. And for, of course, me being a NXT homer, I want to see her succeed.
Hi, Marley.
Was Marley? Oh yeah. Just passed by. Great opening match. Wow, they are so good. I like Lacey's new gimmick and theme. It fits her. I think Lacey is the one that takes the title from Charlotte. Brilliant and better than the last, and it's more her. Jeff and Jody. Jeff, what do you think about Lacey's new gimmick that she's got going? That whole the promos that we saw the last few weeks, the heartfelt promos that she was doing about her life and stuff. What do you think about it?
This is her, and I think this will be more comfortable. It won't be as much of a stretch, I don't think, from a character perspective. So I think this is great. I'm interested to see what they do with her, and I mean, they've certainly made her look good for sure.
Absolutely. Jody, what about you? I know you're a Lacey fan beforehand. Anyway.
I love Lacey Evans. She's such an amazing individual. But yeah, I think this fits her. I think it really suits. I think there's definitely a delicate balance there with it being, military in nature, but yeah, I think she's killing it.
Yeah. Anxious to see where it goes. Alicia saying brilliant, better than the last. Lacey speaking straight from the heart. If their Mania match was a 5 out of 5, what would you score this one? James Chadwick is asking, and we can throw it out to everybody. So what did you think of that first match? If they're saying that they had a 5 out of 5 in the last one, what would you give this one? Go ahead, Jeff. We'll start with you. What did you rate the first match?
I said 5 out of 5. You might have to break your scale. Because that was a good one too. That was another banger. So this one, I like the back and forth at the end and the decision to have Cody pull the tights. I like that little wrinkle. So
Yep, they have good chemistry together, no doubt. Wes says 4 out of 5. Tazzy, what do you score in that first match?
I like it because it looks like they're continuing with it. That's the way to continue. It's like do something weird in a way where it won't mess up the match itself. So yeah, I'm with it. I had to say 5 out of 5 because it's like the same thing. Mm-hmm. It's
Yep. Jody.
Yeah, I'd have to put it up there too. I mean, it was equal caliber, I think, to the WrestleMania match, and they do have really great chemistry. And I think that high from Cody being back is still there. I don't think that's worn off. I don't think it's going to wear off anytime soon. So yeah, I think it was just as good.
Yeah. Listen, it was a fantastic match. So 5 out of 5. I mean, can you go higher? Can we do 6 out of 6? They were both great matches. A little bit different, like Jeff said, with the ending, because now, of course, Seth now has a reason to say, I deserve a rematch because you pulled my tights, even though Seth did right before. I like how it ended. And they were both fantastic matches. You're not in timeout, Dana. I'm seeing you right now.
Yeah.
Not in timeout.
Watching you, watching me, watching you.
Unless you put yourself in timeout, and
we all see you. Love the promos from Lacey, says Mark. If they don't have her as a face, I'd be shocked because to me those promos are face type promos. Yeah, I mean, and she came out to the crowd really quickly, and she kind of hopped up on the rail there and made one particular fan that was standing right there, probably a very happy man before he went home that night. So from the positioning of it just looked funny. Tazzy, you really need to take care of that cold, man.
Yeah,
I'll try. I got it from a couple of players.
You guys really need to take. Speaking of which, wait until you see the Tasha Steelz match from yesterday. That's all I'm gonna say. Jeff, you know what I'm talking about.
Taz, you will be happy.
Do I need to take a cold shower afterwards?
Tazzy, I'm gonna give you one hint. Ready?
What?
RVD.
Oh.
Think of when RVD was on Impact and who was with him.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
And it happened more than once during the match.
Salt shaker.
You ain't twins? Oh, okay.
Yep.
Y'all ain't right.
So you're gonna enjoy it. That's both matches 5 out of 5. Omos can squash a watermelon with one hand. He probably could squash a person's head with one hand.
Watch this match be good. Watch this match be really good.
No one's really expecting much out of this, but we'll see. Bobby Lashley is the only man I know that can strap a bucket of fried chicken on his back and ride a motor scooter across. Oh, God is on. Jeez, come on.
Fried chicken sounds really good right now.
I know where he got it from.
I know where he got it from, too. God. He's a bad man. Bad man. Alicia saying salt shaker moneymaker. Yes, that's that was it. Tazzy's gonna be in for a treat when he watches Impact.
What's the why you work? Okay, no stop. Oh my bad, I said that wrong. I mean, what's the why you twerk? I completely forgot. Oh my bad.
Yes. Yeah, you'll be whistling all right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Omos and Lashley getting underway. Green shirt guy is talking to his friend. And we've got another green shirt guy just a few rows back and to the right. Although his green shirt is a little brighter.
Newer.
These two better not be chewing gum. Unbroken.
Oh.
You got a thing with gum? You just got he hates when Chelsea Green chews gum. You got a thing against gum? What's up with you and gum? Did you get fired by Wrigley at some point or what? What happened? Like what's going on?
Gum is great.
Did you chew like a thing of Hubba Bubba at one point and like blow a big bubble and it popped all over your head?
Don't.
Gum helps you for the future. Hey! Hey, this is a good beer. Yeah. Okay. Back to the match. Go, Joe.
Let's hide all that.
Okay.
Scratch that. Reverse it. Omos now in charge already. Bobby Lashley grabbing onto that leg. Omos from behind grabbing Bobby's head.
See, don't drink before stream.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Tazzy's giving everybody a preview of his new drinking party show. That's what he's doing.
Stay tuned.
That's
And that's only 8%, so we'll get it. I've just been having a good time today.
I'm back. So much going on. Yes, there is a lot going on. Yes, especially in the chat here. And Lashley gets tossed outside the ring, and MVP yelling instructions to Omos.
You have to be able to have fun, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's true. Hubba Bubba was like an entire pack of gum rolled into one huge piece.
Do they still make that?
I don't know.
I've seen it.
They probably remade everything, so I wouldn't doubt it.
I know they make double bubble. I know they still make that because the players still straight that. Wow.
Hubba Bubba used to have a really good blueberry gum. I love.
How strong did you say that beer was again? How strong did you say that drink was again?
It's all 8%.
And how many of you had?
Just one. I have one. I'm gonna have one after the 3.
Big boot from Omos, and down goes Bobby Lashley. Omos looking good. Emma, hello Emma, says stay home. They have Hubba here. Yes, tonight is all about Melinda. MVP looks like a pastor on Mother's Day with an what? I think Azan might be. I think Azan's drinking.
Dude, are you okay?
I think Azan's drinking.
I got you.
Although he do look like a pastor right now.
He does.
No, he look like a crooked pastor. Anyway,
he looks like a mob boss.
Yeah, I'm not getting pastor. I most of the pastors and priests that I've known wear the collar and stuff. I'm not getting that.
Yeah, I've been to California.
I was gonna say that, but then again, Tazzy is in California and they're a little out there. So
I ain't say that, you said that.
All right, now I'm gonna sing the Love Boat. Love, exciting, and come aboard. We're expecting you, the Love Boat. There you go.
If he brings him down.
Oh my God, Bobby Lashley! Look at this. It looks like a sleeper hold. Nope, Omos just throws him off. Omos coming over to misses. Goes into the turnbuckle. Lashley coming off the ropes on the other side. That's kind of a spear shoulder block. Now shoulders into the midsection. MVP shouting out instructions, and he gets him again. Now Bobby with the momentum here. Repeated shots to the face. Elbows. Omos is staggered, and here comes Bobby with a clothesline. Can't quite get him down. Trying to get him over the ropes, or was he going to tie him up? Yes, he is. He ties him up in the ropes. You know what would be really cool is if they loosen the ropes right now and he just kind of tore out of the ropes. That just have it look that way because you make him look that much more like a monster. Like he just rips the ropes down.
They can do it. They have replaced Rhodes before, so they can still do it. Yeah.
Bobby with repeated shots, the crowd counting to 10. And MVP is going to pry him out with his cane. MVP trying to pry him out with the cane.
Buddy, that ain't going to work.
Nope, it did not. And look out, MVP.
Oh.
Tries to hit him with the cane. He puts MVP's in the hurt lock. No. Omos did get out.
How did he get out?
I don't even know. They didn't show it, so maybe the referee helped him. And he's taken out the legs. Smart.
There you go.
Knock him down. Oh,
nice.
Do you guys remember Big League Chew? Yeah, Aaron, that's still out there. You can still get Big League Chew.
It's the ones that go like chew, but it's like bubblegum flavor.
Yeah, it's all like strings in a pouch and stuff. Yeah. Yep, that's still out there.
My son got some in his Easter basket.
There you go.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I love the grape flavor ones.
Lashley has the look at this.
With grape flavored crap.
Yeah, there was grape. Yeah. Lashley has the hurt lock in.
It's a California thing, all right?
No, it's an American thing. Everybody likes grape flavored stuff. And when I moved over here from England, I was like, ew. And I'm still like, ew.
forces Bobby over into the corner, and he had to relinquish the hurt lock, I believe. Yes, he had to let go. So now Omos coming back. Oh, repeated elbows to the side of Bobby's head. Big slap to the chest from Omos. Do you think Morrissey will appear? No, not on WWE. Omos walking over to MVP, little high five.
Did you see Miz on the NFL draft?
No, I didn't get to watch a lot of the draft.
That was so funny. He came out to announce
he came out for Cleveland. Yeah, I did read that.
He came out to announce their pick, and he was just hilarious.
Yeah, I did read that actually. Bobby trying to fight back again, has him over in the corner now. Repeated elbow shots from him. Omos looking dazed, and now here comes Bobby, and again with that big shoulder block into the midsection. Drags him over. Oh, he's not going to try to get him up.
I know that's weird. Well, it's not weird with me saying it, but the psychology in this match is really good.
Yeah, the way that they're going about it, he was trying to get a suplex, but no, that wasn't going to happen. Shot to the ribs. Omos, he's got him up and gets the big man down. Morrissey's in Cincinnati for Impact.
Cincinnati.
Can you still get Tab clear in the United States? We could get it in the UK in the late 80s. I don't think Tab's been around for a good while.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time.
There was a Fizzy Hubba Bubba drink in the 80s. Yes, there was. Didn't last very long. Hello from the Philippines. Another from the Philippines. Look at that. Question asking for my niece, Braun Strowman whereabouts. Braun is in the promotion called Control Your Narrative with EC3. And Fandango is there, and they've got a few others. Omos wins.
Oh, wow.
The Nigerian Giant, they're calling him. Omos wins. Braun is in Control Your Narrative. They do shows now, live shows. They've just had one in Texas, I believe, recently when around WrestleMania time. So that's where he is. Jody, I've sent a pic to you to show Joe, Jeff, and Tazzy.
Okay.
I like this. The way this match is. Because then you can end it right here, or you can continue. It's up to you what you want to do. It's like you can actually wait for a couple months to actually bring this back up.
And we did get the interference from MVP, like we figured we would.
Yeah.
Steve G says I'm 0-2. Hey, Jason Peace. Good evening. Do you think that there will be an AJ Styles and Finn Balor stable?
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know. A lot of people are thinking Finn might turn heel. I don't know. They might join up for maybe a match, but they're a lot of people are thinking Finn was a better heel, so that they might turn him heel again.
I'm gonna tell you, picture straight with you guys, and you know me on NXT. I can't stand a face Finn Balor.
Yeah, he is. No, I agree. I kind of think he is a better heel.
So cheesy.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
And look at me, I'm smiling.
I tend to agree with you, Tazzy. I think he is a better heel. Comes off.
So
better.
if you could put anybody else in this faction with Edge and Damian Priest, who would you currently on the roster? Who would you pick?
Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
If they were going to have a female in there, I would put in Rhea Ripley. So.
What about male?
What about what?
Ciampa, who was that? Yeah. Oh, Ciampa. Yeah.
Ciampa. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Better match than I was expecting that to be. Yeah. It was a good match.
Yeah.
Zon talking about Joe Gacy.
That's a good call. Very good call.
I don't think he's coming up that soon, but yeah, I mean, it would fit. Yeah, and it would fit in that faction. Yeah. Deanna said Ciampa. When the cell door closes,
apparently Chris is here.
We got an ad for Hell in the Cell. When the door closes, Hell's door opens. It's time to unleash hell. This is your next pay-per-view, June 5th. Oh,
wait,
no.
June 5th.
Is that the same, Jeff? Is that the same weekend as Slammiversary?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, that's right now.
That would have been bad.
No, Slammiversary, I believe, is the 19th.
Okay.
Or the 20th. I think it's on a Sunday.
Okay, good. They moved Slammiversary up, Tazzy. Last year was around July, August. They moved it up to June.
June 19th is when it is.
Good. Well, thank God they're not the same weekend. Good Lord. Christopher saying Ciampa, Deanna saying Ciampa, James saying Ciampa and Rhea to join Judgment Day is my bet. Joey Green says Rhea or Alexa.
I've heard that.
Here's another one. You want to do a complete change? What about Nikki?
That's not probably a bad call at all because they're really teasing her going back to being a heel, the crazy Nikki.
Yeah,
they teased it a little bit last week. So with I refuse to say that name, Piper Niven, teasing that. So that could be. That may not be far from.
You can call her Piper.
Yeah, I don't want to use that other name. That's ridiculous. Rhea, so her and Damien can share pants.
That's right. Hell in a Cell is in Chicago.
Yeah,
they can't do nothing bad out there over there.
They will let you know.
Yeah.
Good call, Jeff. Almost forgot Nikki is teasing going back. Yes, Nikki is going crazy again. I want the Twister sister back.
What are the matches again? Because this is coming up really soon. I mean, this
well, it looks as if they're saving good old Madcap and Corbin for much later in the show.
Probably right after this. That makes sense.
They want some people to not have to go to the bathroom until a little bit later, I guess. New Firestarter film. Yeah, I think I thought it was out already.
No, I think it's Friday.
I just want some kind of big announcement for Friday the 13th this coming Friday. I will really be happy if they do that. Evil Dead game's coming out. Yep, I saw that. There's a Texas Chainsaw game being worked on too. It's all about the horror slasher films. Every one of them is coming back in some way, shape, or form. And don't look now, but Robert Englund, who is going to be in the next series of Stranger Things, had said, Yep, he's in Stranger Things season 4. They're at season 4, which comes out May 25th. He also said that since he was doing that, he kind of got the itch where he might think about coming back and doing another Nightmare on Elm Street film. So
that Bush character,
he was the one that always scared me the most because you can't do anything in your sleep to fight him. Everybody else, you can figure something out to try to survive. When you're asleep, you can't do shit.
Yep. So
by the way, that Bush character, it's starting to really grow on me now.
It is. It's the same thing. You know what? They're almost doing it like Where's Waldo?
Yeah.
Like, and then McAfee plays that up so well because he's always going, "Where's Butch?" And he's freaking out. But you know what? It is. It's kind of growing on me too. I thought it was a little weird at first, but it's kind of getting a little funny.
It's Pete Dunne times 10. That's basically what it is. Because he's a little more crazier. And here he was already crazy.
Yeah. Piper and Nikki going to be a great tag team. Butch is too funny. Peach saying Alexa Bliss. I like the new Batman movie. Yeah, the new Batman movie is fantastic. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. They already announced the sequel. That's how fantastic it was. I remember the days back. We got a new Friday the 13th movie on Friday the 13th. Well, it's so caught up in lawsuit stuff. It sucks. The lawsuit's over, but until they find a way to work out with the original writer of the original and the guys at Horror Inc., it's not going to go anywhere. It sucks too, because they're releasing all kind of stuff that they were going to do. They released pictures of a series they were going to do on the WB. So it's going to be a Friday the 13th series, and Jason was in it. They had the whole build out for him and everything. I'm so mad. Cobra Kai season 5 comes out in September. They moved that up. Yep. That was always New Year's, but they moved it up. I'm pretty excited about that too. That's such a great series. I won't spoil anything, but this Thursday on Impact, they're going to announce a match for Slammiversary, and it's going to be awesome. Yes, don't spoil it. Thank you, Trav. Well, there you go. That's a good reason to watch. Edge versus the Lemmings. The Lemmings. Well, this should be a good one.
This is going to be a kick-ass match.
I still call Edge's faction Brood 2.0. I know that's not what it is, but I'm calling it Brood 2.0 because I want to see him come out of the Ring of Fire. You know what? Yeah, you know what? It's Brood 2.0. Any word on Bayley's return? I don't know. We could see something tonight, maybe. If not, I would imagine it'll be soon. I would imagine it'll be on SmackDown pretty soon. Edge coming out first. Oh my God, Chris.
Let's go.
I think they should do a sequel and call it Did Dallas instead of Does. Oh, here we go with Edge's entrance. I'm ready for T2 Judgment Day. That's very old, Erase Your Mind. So if you're ready for that, you are about 20 years behind. I hear Tazzy. Tazzy was Koa. Who's Koa?
Okay.
Koa? I don't know who Koa is.
Good night.
Joker says, here comes Edge. Yes.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, buddy.
Good night.
Give me a kiss.
AJ's judgment has begun. Could you imagine a Scottish-Irish faction? Nikki, Piper, and Drew.
I love you.
Hey.
Good night, buddy.
Joker says, hey, guys.
Give me a kiss.
Chris says good night. Friday night, I seen Captain Jack, a.k.a. Gentleman Jack Gallagher, fighting. Oh, no way. That's cool. We haven't seen him for a while. Aslan says, good night, little man. Everybody's saying good night in the chat. James said, good night, buddy. Good night. Good night.
Everybody say good night, Logan.
Good night.
The voice from out of nowhere.
Good night. Good night.
Edge with the purple light in the ring.
I like the purple.
Awaiting AJ Styles.
I'm still waiting for boom. Sorry, I just couldn't resist on that.
Here is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, on his way. AJ Styles.
He has quite the arcade, Mr. AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Saying that they're probably thinking about getting him back into a title picture, which is probably a good idea. He did re-sign with WWE, so the stuff about him possibly going somewhere else is not going to happen. He made it clear that he wants to retire with WWE, so he ain't going anywhere. There's a sign, a Bayley sign right there. There you go.
Message.
Yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, subliminal message match? Jeez.
Erase Your Mind says phenomenal. Chris says AJ is awesome. Who's likely to join, AJ or Finn? Could you imagine if AJ joined with them? That'd be a little off the wall, wouldn't it?
That would be insane.
Hopefully this is the match we actually wanted at Mania that didn't quite deliver the classic I was expecting. Yeah, of course, this is a rematch. Here we go.
Well, we can at least say that AJ made it to the ring without running into equipment this time.
Yes, that's true. AJ was already bloodied before he walked out, so yes. AJ whips Edge over into the corner, comes right back with a drop kick. Down goes Edge. AJ said he would love to be a talent scout when he retires. I could see that.
Me too.
Smashes Edge's head off. Oh, there is the Fiend mask. I see it. He's right there where Edge was, or where AJ was throwing Edge, over by the left of the Backlash side. It's a little kid. That's a nice mask, too. He's got the wig.
Good job, man. Good job.
Wyndham will be trending again tonight. See, there you go. All it takes.
That will be all it takes.
All it takes.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to know that they're not being stupid and like not allowing it on camera or anything like that, because that's what they were doing at first, taking people's posters and such. I loved AJ since day one. Why do female refs always look tough? I don't know. I guess referees are supposed to look tough. I don't know.
You need that authority.
Nice moonsault by AJ. Takes out AJ on the floor. Takes out Edge. Takes out AJ. Yes. Okay. Why don't we see Jeff? Jeff is behind the logo on the bottom left. Poor Jeff's face. There he is. Hello. Hello. Hope WWE doesn't take the feedback. No, I don't think they could take him away. Especially if it's a kid, James. No, they wouldn't do that. That'd be really dumb.
Yeah,
Tommaso joins Edge's group. Maybe. Now Edge, just chucked AJ down under the rope. He goes flying to the stairs.
AJ's really babying that shoulder a little bit.
Yep. Caught the ring post too with the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Edge going to work on it. Now he's got it wrapped around that bottom rope.
If Tommaso joins them, would that mean Ali would join Finn Balor and AJ Styles?
That's interesting. I'll be waiting on those log shirts in the Insider's website. Shit. We should do that.
See what you started.
Done.
Oh!
Watch your shoulder.
That hurt.
Rhea Ripley joins Judgment Day.
Every time I think of Judgment Day, I think of the Undertaker song back then.
Did you guys all see where the little kid hopped the rail after WWE show this past week? Was talking to Cody. I saw him do that thing with the guy who was dressed up as his dad. I was talking about that earlier in the show. I didn't see because there was a couple interactions he had, and then he had one with a kid too. So yeah, but I didn't see that one. I went looking for that, and I saw the thing that he had with the guy that was dressed up as his father. So which was actually really cool. We must file for copyright before it's too late. Logs. The Legion of Green Shirts. We have to make it a green shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, has to be green.
It has to be green.
Has to be green.
You just can't wear it on the stream because you'll disappear.
Yeah, yep.
Sure.
Like a Kelly green or bright or a laser green, or what kind of green?
Maybe
gotta
like
make it a safety green, like it.
Yes. Like almost like luminescent or fluorescent green.
Yes.
Like a highlighter.
Yes. It's Joker says it's puppet watch. Why are you saying a puppet watch? I'll wear it in the gym with pride, says Derek. Somebody be looking at like, why the hell are you wearing a lime green, fluorescent green log shirt? What the hell does that mean? Anybody ever see the Ren and Stimpy episode where they used to have fake commercials and they had that log commercial? Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
I still remember the dumb little theme song for it. It was a toy that the kids played with, and it was just literally a log.
It is Puppet Watch. The little kid with the mask.
Yeah, he looks good. Question. I know that AJ Styles said he wants to wrestle at WWE for the rest of his in-ring career, but do you see AJ going to the Impact Hall of Fame? Probably.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. My picks to choose to join Edge: Dominic Dijakovic, obviously as Dominic, Priest, Finn, and Ali. All great talkers. Liv Morgan or Alexa. I'll tell them, don't worry, it's an inside joke. See what I did there? Oh, nice. Nice.
That was freaking beautiful.
You know, I don't think I've ever worn a fluorescent or lime green shirt in my life, but I would. If that took place, I definitely would.
I wore a pretty bright yellow dress to try to get Caleb's attention at the last concert I went to.
I've lived with Gree.
Sorry, that took me a split second.
When Tazzy puts that smile on, you just like that yeah, you know you're done. It's just done. Chris telling Jeff what he had to eat: country eggs Benedict, biscuits cut in half, sausage patty the size of biscuits, over easy egg, and sausage gravy. Wow, that sounds good.
I need you to FedEx to me right now.
That sounds good.
Right now. FedEx to me right now.
My response is going to be, I fucking hate you. But, that works too.
AJ is a bona fide Hall of Famer, yes.
Then again, let's UPS it because FedEx is screwing me up because if you guys notice, my background is not here yet. If you guys notice.
Well, see, I still think I have the best background because I got eye candy and I got eye candy. I mean, can't complain.
No comment.
No comment. Hey guys, can I say to acknowledge Ronda as your new women's champion, acknowledge your tribal chief? We may acknowledge the new women's champion. We'll see. What if Reggie joined the group? That would be very weird. Cover and a kick out.
I think we're all kind of the same mindset with that, though. You can't really see either of them saying I quit.
No.
It was delicious, says Chris. Yeah, I'm sure. I like eggs Benedict. I make that every now and again. Hollandaise sauce and stuff like that.
I made chicken and fettuccine Alfredo, and I made the Alfredo sauce from scratch today.
That's good.
It was pretty good.
I had Blaze pizza today. I was telling Jeff earlier. I got the barbecue chicken Blaze pizza today. It was really good.
And right now I'm eating Pizza Hut because, like I said, carbs don't count on Mother's Day. So
I love Pizza Hut.
That was what I was craving for a cheat meal, cheat day, whatever. So that's what I went for.
Why not? I think Drew Gulak helps Ronda win. Oh God!
As far as storyline, so it's possible.
Maybe,
but then again, he got beat up by both, so that probably won't work.
He did.
He did. Yeah, he got beat up equally by both. Drew Gulak. I had steak and baked potato. There you go. There you go.
Ooh.
1, 2, close. 2.5. AJ still favoring that arm and that shoulder. Edge kind of shocked that AJ still coming at it. Peacock is lagging, buffering 1 minute. Well, yeah, that happens sometimes with good old Peacock. I would laugh if Drew Gulak is a special ref for the I Quit match. Oh,
Mm.
over the knee goes AJ.
Uh-oh.
And he's going to that crossface again.
A Crispin wall move, huh?
Doesn't the Stone Cold and Cody thing debut? Did that debut today?
Yes.
Okay.
It's actually Friday.
Oh, it was Friday.
It's Friday.
Got
I
the
got a
calf
lot to
crusher
watch.
locked in, and Edge is trying to reach over to the ropes.
I got a lot to watch right now.
Yeah, there's just too much. There's just too much. Edge looking to try to get a hold of that rope. I mean, I finished a couple things, thankfully. So Moon Knight finished up, so I'm done with that. The Picard series finished up, the Star Trek one, but now a new one started. So I just replaced one with the other. Fear the Walking Dead's on. I watched Superman. I watched Flash. There's just too much stuff. Edge grabs the rope. AJ has to break the hold. How come they don't do pre-show matches that much anymore? This was kind of a smaller pay-per-view, Paul. They only had 6 matches, so they really can't, there really wasn't anything for them to do in a pre-show. Some of the fans were saying that, instead of maybe having that tables match with Sheamus and Butch and the New Day, maybe they should have had it, here instead, like on this show. But I'm not real sure. Speaking of the New Day, wishing Big E the best as well, because that wasn't great news that he delivered. He's trying to keep his spirits up as best he can, but I don't know. And I mean, Jeff mentioned too that it could be a thing where we unfortunately may not see him wrestle, which really sucks. That sucks. So, I had a chicken salad sandwich, said Paul. Just kicked out. Just kicked out. You know how I know this match sucks? Because everybody's talking about food. It doesn't suck. It's been a pretty good match.
It actually been a good match. It's just
a little slower paced.
Yeah.
But I mean, listen, you got 2 veterans in the ring. It's not going to be.
And the fans are still into it, so
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the gash. And boy, a lot of these guys have all these welts on their bodies tonight. Edge with a big one under his right arm.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Rope burn or something he's got there. Here he comes looking for the spear. Didn't get it. Knee from AJ Styles stops the momentum of Edge. Now he's trying to get him up. Oh, hangs him up on the top rope.
Ow. What are you doing? Oh.
What is he doing here?
Oh.
Look out. That might be it. Cover. 1, 2. Nope. Kick out. They're pacing the matches pretty well. I mean, the matches aren't short. So for as many, for as few matches as we got, they're pacing them pretty well. Can't wait for Forbidden Door pay-per-view.
That'll be good.
Can we all be millionaires and just travel to wrestling shows like Mr. Green Shirt?
Yes, please.
Mr. Green Shirt.
Oh.
He probably inherited money. It kind of looks like he might have inherited money, doesn't he?
There's
Oh, wait a minute. Damian Priest isn't supposed to be out here. What's going on? Look out, Finn Balor.
Perfect.
Finn Balor. The referee's trying to get some control here. It's not really happening. Now those 2 are going to go fight outside. AJ's all the way up on top. Wait, oh, who's that? Okay, guys, who is it? Who is it?
That's Rhea.
Who pulled AJ Styles down?
That's Rhea.
You think?
Yeah, I saw her tights.
Oh.
Who pulled AJ Styles down? Are we going to find out is the question. We may not find out tonight.
They're staying outside the ring, so.
AJ's trying to break the hold here. Oh. Yeah, that might do it. He's got that locked in. Styles fading. He's done. That's it. Submission. Now, do we get to see who that is? Or are they going to walk out with the hood on and they're going to reveal it on Monday? I'm betting we don't find out.
I agree.
We're not going to find out tonight. I think they would have already taken the hood off. I don't think we find out. I think we're going to find out Monday Night Raw.
Let's see if they come in the ring or not.
Yeah. I don't even know if Edge knows. He really hasn't acknowledged. Let's see if they get in the ring with him. Everybody's saying Rhea.
Playing this for you, Derek.
Oh, okay. Now, whoever it is stepped up to the ring apron.
It's just her body language.
That's definitely a woman.
The boots, anyway. The boots with the belt. Yeah, it definitely looks like.
It's definitely a woman. I mean, you can tell that.
It's Ripley. It's a girl. Yeah, it's going to be Rhea Ripley. The crowd's cheering. Yep. Rhea Ripley has joined Edge. Look at this.
Wow.
Dude, this faction's getting good, man. Rhea Ripley has joined Edge and Damian Priest. Oh, man, dude. Tazzy, it looks like he's collecting people from NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna get like people from NXT coming with him, almost like disgruntled people from? Oh, that's really smart.
It's very possible.
That's really smart. And I mean, he's got Priest and he's got Ripley, and now you can almost guess: is he gonna take? I mean, Balor would fit now because Balor was in NXT, so that's really smart.
I mean, either way, Finn Balor fits either way. In this rivalry right now.
Ciampa would fit now. Yeah, dude.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask everybody this. Down the line, does it make sense if you bring Ciampa into the mix?
Yeah.
Sure.
Does it make sense to add Cody to the mix of AJ and Finn and bring the club to WWE?
Oh, wow.
Because you got your Bullet Club members right there together in WWE.
Oh,
it's looking really good.
Damn, that faction versus faction. That'd be really interesting.
Huh.
Tommaso and Finn Balor. We're all behind, says Kenny. Yeah, well, overseas, if you're out of the United States, you're going to be ahead of us. That's just how it is. Derek says, I love it. Brandon Barnes says, yes, it's Rhea. Makes sense for attacking Ali. Marvin says, yes, that was really cool. So Rhea Ripley has joined up.
I mean, she could have changed pants and make it a little more.
Yeah, she could have wore different boots and stuff without the belt buckles on them and everything. Yeah, it did kind of give it away.
Or had sweatpants on or something.
Yeah, it did kind of give it away.
Because you could tell the second she climbed up there that it was a female. So,
or they could have all run down in hoods and pretended they were Retribution.
No, we're not doing that again. This is actually how Retribution should have been.
Just saying.
Yeah, you're right.
Liv will soon join AJ and Finn Balor now that Rhea is with Judgment Day. If Ciampa joins Judgment Day, AJ will get Cody. Judgment Day versus the club. That's what Jeff was saying. Yep. Fiend is still better than this faction, says Erase Your Mind. What woman joins Bullet Club?
Opposite Rhea.
Well, they're saying Liv. I mean, Liv has a feud obviously going with her. So
that is a very good question.
Bring back Retribution. No, please, God, no. No. That was the worst. That was honestly the worst. Retro, I'm gonna destroy your career, Abushin. Those poor people have done nothing since that. Nothing. In fact, one of them is now in Impact. So that just goes to show you how good that faction was.
Technically, one is in Impact, one is in AEW.
Yeah, it was
Mercedes
bad.
Martinez. So
It was that was the worst decision ever. And then to lump it in with the hacker. Oh God, what a horrible choice.
I just think they just rushed it. Everything was rushed.
It was bad.
It was just bad rush.
When I saw them throwing like fireworks at the trailer on the outside, I'm like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Lighting garbage cans on fire. I was ready for them to go into Vince's office and just get his stapler and just start like firing staples at him from his stapler. Like, oh no, I'm getting hit with staples. Oh no. That was horrible. It was like they tried to remake the NWO in a way, and it was just garbage. Oh, that was horrible. Horrible. Edge's group reminds me of Ali's group because both groups had disgruntled employees in this, but this one looks different. Bring back the NWO. You'll never see something like that happen again. It would, I'm saying that because that happened before social media. So you would never, ever keep that quiet. Never in a million years. If that happened today, it wouldn't be anywhere near what it was back then because nobody would have been able to keep it quiet. So my thought of LOG meant lots of girls. I'm in trouble. Please help me out.
His girlfriend thought that that's what it meant. It means Legion.
No.
Legion of green shirts.
Legion of green shirts. Logs. No. He's okay. He's good. That's not what it means.
Wow. They really put the Moss and Corbin match as the co-main event.
Oh my God. What was the logic behind that? Maybe they just canceled it, Tazzy. Maybe they just canceled the Corbin Moss match.
Is there that or something is in that match?
I heard Retribution has been cast in a reboot of Christmas Story. You know what? They had it best when they did the Good Brothers pay-per-view, and they were calling them Retropooption. That was the best thing ever. That was the best thing ever. And the one guy had a paper plate on his face with eyes cut out. Oh my God. That was way better than them. Way better.
Should we take a bet on how many wardrobe malfunctions are going to be in this match?
Yeah, Charlotte's got that happens a lot with Charlotte, actually. Aces and eights versus Judgment Day.
If we're setting the over-under, let's set the number at 2. I'm going to go over.
More than 2 wardrobe mouth. Wow, okay.
I go over.
Okay.
I'm going to go over.
I quit match with Ronda's badass mom on Mother's Day. It's great not having to pay for this event. Well, technically you are, erase your mind, if you're paying for Peacock. I mean, maybe you're not, but okay.
Unless you're ordering somebody else's, which,
Chris is going for 2. Steve saying 0. Marvin says over 2. Ronda has to win on Mother's Day because she's the only mom. Hey, anyone know what happened to Rusev anyway? Just out of the blue. What
Don't
happened?
get me started.
What happened to Rusev?
I know he was filming some movie and TV stuff.
Oh, was he? Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was injured.
Okay.
Just get me started.
Just I'll watch this needless upcoming match for boob slips. Oh God. Aaron says 5. Wow, that's a lot. Aaron's going for the high end.
2 at Mania?
Yeah. Either Ronda wins or it ends with no winner if Bayley returns. Miro is in AEW and he is hurt. I knew he was in AEW, dude. I was teasing because he hasn't been on in forever.
What was his injury?
Filming a movie in Brooklyn. Do you think we would see Ridge because become champion in WWE. I don't want Ridge to become champion because he forced Big E into retirement. Joker said I called it. Dana saying 10. Oh my God. We wouldn't even have a match. they call it.
You wouldn't see anything.
No, it'll be a porno.
Yeah. It would be on Brazzers.
Yep.
Need a power woman to counter Rhea. How about AJ recruits Lacey Evans?
Ooh.
Bye. Okay.
Samantha's on here now.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's be real. If this was real, Ronda would absolutely destroy Charlotte in this match.
Hamstring injury. What was it? Torn? Did he torn his hamstring? It has to be torn,
Rusev,
right?
Rusev, did he?
Yeah.
Christopher says we're funny. Well, hey, we try.
Yeah.
Here comes Ronda Rousey.
Oh my God.
Looks like Ronda's got she's got the Piper jacket and the skirt. Looks like she's got like some pixelation there on her shorts.
Oh, her shirt is pixelated too.
Yeah, it is. It says baddest.
That's amazing.
That's cool.
I dig it.
Well, she's a big gamer. She big time gamer. She does. She used to do gaming streams for a while when she was out of the WWE.
She actually still do it. I actually saw.
Does she still do them?
I think I saw her about a week ago doing it.
Okay. Cross is wrestling Joey Janela now. Yeah, Cross is in MLW.
Yeah.
Joey Janela is out of AEW. So Joan Jett in the background. Yep, bad reputation. The Hot Scott. That's new. Charlotte Flair on her way down. The Queen. Wow. Damn. Look at that outfit.
All right.
That's a hell of a boa. Could poke someone's eye out with that thing.
Is it a peacock?
Clever.
Little nod to the
Charlotte's peacocking.
a little nod to the channel. Although Queen. Some people saying Charlotte may take a little bit of time off after she drops the title.
Yeah, she needs to.
Someone says, I paid to see Liv with a sign. There's a Queen sign. Pat McAfee out there now.
I love that man.
Yeah, I do too. He's so good. He's so good. Diamonds are forever. Here's something most of you might not have heard, but for a time, Miro was part of a new startup indoor football league called Fan Controlled Football. I think he was part of the ownership group. That's cool. Charlotte stole Dalton Castle's gear.
Wow.
This will be long, says James Grant. Yeah, this could be a longer match. Could be. I like the color, though. What is it, like black and purple?
Yeah, light.
That's cool.
Purple. Like light purple with a little bit of
Red?
dark purple. It's a mix.
Almost looks like something out of a Final Fantasy game. There was a queen in one of the Final Fantasy games that wore really, I think it was Final Fantasy VIII, wore really big, and she was dressed in like black and purple. It was cool. Ronda wins, then Bayley returns. 14-time champs. Can't believe T.O. is playing in the Arena League. Yeah, how far he's fallen.
The Arena League back? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he is. Yep.
I mean, he's over 40, ain't he?
Yeah, he's up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up there. All right. Well, There's the title. Oh my God. McAfee said they'll also accept Spanish for I quit.
That's funny.
Dalton and Charlotte are probably the same size.
Spanish, German, or Italian.
There you go. So any way they want to say it is going to be accepted. Is Bailey back? If Bailey is back, which gimmick of Bailey do we get? Oh, we're not going to get the hugger back. No way.
Of course not.
She's gonna stay as a heel.
She ain't going back to that.
I mean, she probably won't be a heel per se, but she won't go back to the hugger.
Yeah. Is that the queen's name? Was it Ultimecia from Final Fantasy VIII? Good call. I didn't remember her name. Yep. That's the one I'm talking about.
Since this is going to be a long match, I will be right back because my bladder's about to explode.
That would need to be taken care of, yes.
That's about right.
We don't want to see any, explosions on camera.
No.
that would be bad. Yes, it is Ultimecia. It is Ultimecia. Thank you, Erasure Mind. I love that game, by the way.
Do that.
one of my favorite games. One of my favorite Final Fantasies, actually, Final Fantasy VIII. Not a lot of people liked it.
I miss RPG games.
Oh, I love them. You know what? I'd stay up from the first Final Fantasy that came out in '87. I would play those things till all hours of the night. And if the game was good, I'd be up till the sun came up. I think it was 10. I think it was Final Fantasy 10 that I would not stop playing. I'd be playing, and all of a sudden I look outside, I'm like, damn, it's like 5 a.m.
That was me. Like, I can't remember what WWE game that was, but I got it at midnight, literally at midnight, and I stayed up.
Yeah. That and Warcraft, that and World of Warcraft are the only two games I would play until all hours of the night. I wouldn't even know what was going on until I looked outside and I see the sun coming up. And I still play them. I still play Warcraft. I've got a character that's still out there and maxed out. Whenever a new expansion comes out, I play. I used to raid and stuff all the time, but that got too much like work. They're telling me like, you got to be on at this particular time and these nights every week. And I'm like, no, I have a job. I can't do that. Charlotte just pushed Ronda right into the barricade. And again, slams her back into that barricade. Look at that guy standing behind him with the shirt. He's like, yeah, okay, backing away.
I wouldn't be backing away.
As he would be like,
I mean, I'm just saying.
Big chop from
I
Charlotte.
won't be disrespectful, but y'all know I ain't gonna be moving out the way. Ooh, she's just calling the B word.
Man, Charlotte just got thrown right into the post. Hey guys, late, but here I am. What's up, Jesse? I was like that with EverQuest. Chris, I played EverQuest too. My friends got me into that game. You know what they made me play? A freaking bard. And I had no idea when they got me into that. Now, I know what a bard is, but I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. You do music and stuff like that. They're like, yes, you need to play a bard. And I'm like, why do they want me to play this character so much? Well, it's useless unless you're in a group. You can't win anything by yourself with a damn bard. And I did not know why they were making me play this character. The other friend that I had played for a long time and is like, I'll get you this great suit of armor and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah. And all I do is stand there and play these two stupid songs the entire game. Yay. And then when they're not playing, I die all the time. Yes, I remember EverQuest well. Kendo stick. Ooh, misses.
Oh, my.
Back elbows from
That's
Ronda.
the elbows.
And now Ronda's got the kendo stick. Charlotte's like, uh-oh. Charlotte just tumbles back in the ring and goes back out the other side. Is this a falls count anywhere?
Oh, that's anything.
Yes, it is.
If anything goes, I quit.
Yeah, I guess it is. Charlotte's on the run. She's going out. Nope, she's going backstage.
What's she
Ronda
grabbing?
Ronda, you better be careful. Oh, okay. Charlotte says, I'll do you one better. I'll get two. I hated bars weaving songs are hard too. Yeah, dude, you're not kidding. It was. Sorry I'm late. How good was AJ and Edge? It was good. It was good. Wasn't as good as Seth and Cody, but it was good. A little slower paced.
True though.
Now Ronda has two kendo sticks. Uh-oh, look at this. Look at the stance Ronda has.
Oh my God. You can tell she be doing this.
Oh, look out. Oh, ooh, ooh.
Wow.
Yike.
That's
Wow.
no, I'm good. No,
Oh man. She's already broken one. Wow. That one is just busted. Oh. Ooh.
Well, there goes
Oh,
Ripley.
oh, that was in the side of the face.
Ooh.
Charlotte is going to have welts upon welts. Man. That one looks like a toothpick. Oh, she's got the camera. Oh, she threw the camera at her. She just threw the camera at her.
Wow.
Ronda's got Charlotte by the head. Shot right to the face. Now some shots. Oh, look at this. Just lefts and rights from Ronda.
This is straight
Ronda's
fight right now.
The baddest beep bloop on the planet. Big Dan saying Star Wars comparisons. Edge is Darth Sidious, Damian Priest is Dooku, Rhea Ripley, Asajj Ventress. Love the Sith vibe of this faction. Reports are true. Ciampa may be next. Ooh, Ronda gets thrown into that. Looks like a fence. Oh, the hockey boards. There you go. Oh, look at the welts on Charlotte's arms. Dude. They're trying to focus in on Ronda. Get the light tubes. Oh, we almost had wardrobe malfunction number 1 right there.
Yeah.
Almost had a pop over. Now she's got her bent underneath the rail. Ooh. Oh.
Pop over.
Pop over. Oh, God. Look at this. Just twisting her around that rail. Ronda screaming, no, no. The guy behind her with the Yankee hat is very intrigued. That girl's holding up her camera phone. She's taking pictures of Charlotte's armpit. She's like, look, I got a picture of her armpit. Charlotte pointing to herself saying, yes, yes. And since she's telling the security guy, grab that camera phone. I don't want my armpit on social media.
Next meet and greet, that person will be like, hey, Charlotte, I took a picture of your armpit. Can you sign it for me?
Can you sign the armpit, please?
What is that? Is her stockings?
Yeah, her
Really?
stock.
Okay.
Right.
I'm like, what is that?
Another shot to Ronda. Well, the fans are getting a eyeful of this match. And we've got a chair. Nope. Ronda stopped it, kicked to the midsection. Charlotte's off. Charlotte's off to the races. She's like, I'm out of here.
Nope.
She's like, I'm out of here. Uh-oh. What's she going for underneath the ring?
A table?
Maybe there'll be a toolbox. Maybe we'll get the infamous toolbox. Nope, we got another chair. We're going to get dueling chairs. Ready? Nope. Charlotte kicked the chair away.
Timer was off on that.
Face off the announce table. Look, oh my God. Oh, Charlotte is going to be a bruised mess. You can see the welts starting to develop on her arms. Oh, there's one on her side there. Oh my God.
Jeez.
She's going to be a mess. We want tables chant. Haven't heard that one in a while.
What's it gonna be after that? We want ladders.
Look at
Ow.
back of the neck and the
Ow.
quite a good match so far.
I hope Ronda has a good chiropractor.
Butch is under there, says Chris. Could you imagine? That would be amazing. McAfee would go off. There's Butch. As long as we don't get a finish like Rock and Mankind, I quit match. Yes. Yeah, that would be bad. Exposed cable on the floor. No, I did not. This is my show, says Charlotte. Oh, big smack from Ronda Rousey.
Oof.
Look full. Oof. Shots to the midsection. Got her up. Nope. Charlotte's trying to get out of it. Ooh, fingers right to the eyes.
Eesh.
And then a post. Charlotte's stockings are ripping apart. Did you or Drew Gulak under the ring? Maybe that's what it is. Yes, maybe. Tyson Fury said WWE is way more dangerous than boxing. Well, listen, if anybody thinks that it's not hard, just listen to some of the people that have tried to do stuff like the simplest thing, like take a bump. If you ever watch the WWE Evil episode with Stephanie, and listen to Stephanie say the first time she had to take a bump, she said she was like in bed for days afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
yeah,
think the big difference is boxing, UFC. You can train for it.
Yep.
It's all athletic,
Yep.
whereas opposed to WWE. Well, yes, it's scripted. You have to be able to be athletic.
Yep.
And you have to be able to act.
Yeah.
And the training is not easy.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
Look at this. Look at this. She has got this locked in. Oh, look at her pulling that arm. Charlotte's staying.
Wardrobe malfunction. Watch. She's hanging up her arm.
No.
Pop out.
That might. No, let's see. Oh, she's down on the floor there.
Ronda Rousey don't have no moves. Who said that?
Tyson Fury said WWE never has days off. Yeah, I mean they're doing this year round. They don't really look at the welts. Oh man, dude. Charlotte was there talking to the referee. He was telling her, I guess she was telling her to ask her if she quits. I don't know why she would. Charlotte's in way worse shape.
Charlotte's the one about tears.
We want tables again, the chant. Oh, someone's going through a table at some point in this match. There's no doubt about it. Charlotte's going to grab the chair. Oh, right at right in the hip.
Wow.
Across the back.
Pat said something. Is that the Fiend in the front row? Wow.
What happened?
Pat said something. He said, "Is that the Fiend in the front row?"
Really?
McAfee did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow, we got a McAfee mention. Wow, that may be a little dock of pay from Mr. McMahon for that one. Oh. Natural selection into the chair. Referee has the mic there. Ronda saying no. Green shirt guy is up out of his chair for this one. He's standing up.
There's a lot of people standing up, actually.
There is a Fiend. Yes, he's been there. There's a little. I think he's a littler guy. I think he's a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, check your DMs. Alicia put something together.
Let's see there.
That reminds me. Let me grab my phone right quick. Hold on 1 second.
That's awesome.
Oh my God, that's fantastic. Look at. Oh, you're not going to be able to see it because of the stupid green screen. Yeah, because, of course, my screen's green. You're not going to be able to see it. That's awesome. Legion of green shirts.
Yeah, I have green screen, so I can put it up.
Yeah, there you go. It is actually green, not yellow. It's coming out yellow, but that's what it looks like. Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, there is a Fiend. We have to analyze the Fiend mention. Hi from Germany says, wow, that's cool. Welcome from Germany. That's amazing. Yeah. Charlotte with a kick to the side of Ronda's head, and Ronda is in trouble. Charlotte going back down. Looked like she's going to grab that chair. We want tables again, the chants from the crowd. We want violence. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's going to just piss her off. Oh, that was not smart. That was not smart. She's got the arm bar, and Charlotte's stuck with a chair. Oh, man. That wasn't smart. I was hoping you'd say that, she says. Charlotte quits.
Whoa.
Wow.
Ronda Rousey is your new champion.
I would quit too, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, my God, dude. With a chair over you like that and then with the arm bar on top of it, yeah, that's really bad. Ronda wins 100%. You are correct. Hell yeah. Easy dub. Easy dub. We want violence. Well, you didn't get the tables, but that had to. Now, you know, Charlotte's going to take off some time. It'd be a good storyline angle because obviously it kind of looks like she could have broken her arm. I mean, look at that angle.
That looked like it hurt.
Yep. The arm doesn't bend that way.
No, and it's not supposed to.
So would be a good storyline if that's the way they want to play it. Charlotte could just come in a cast and be like, yeah, I'm out for a while. Quit or get your arm snapped. That's a bit surprising. Happy wedding, Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte's supposed to get married too, so that could be another reason why she may take some time off. Ronda Rousey going to the fans. I gave that guy an autograph. That's cool. So we've got a new women's champion, Ronda Rousey. Well, now the question is, who faces Ronda? Will it be Bayley? We shall see.
Ronda in a Hell in a Cell match? Ooh.
Man, dude, I don't want to butcher your name. JOSAOP. I am a German YouTuber, MMA, wrestling, and boxing news. Oh, that's cool, man. That's awesome.
I like that.
Well, thanks for coming in. Anyone find it odd McAfee mentioned the Fiend? Oh, that's going to be all over the place. I'm sure C did a video on it already. Why would he mention the Fiend? Oh, man, I don't know. McAfee kind of does his own thing. So I wouldn't put
and I believe unless that McAfee actually was a really big fan of Bray.
Yeah, so that makes sense. That would make sense.
I might try to slip it in there too. I can't say I blame him.
Yep.
I
think at this point he's kind of got carte blanche to say whatever he wants. I don't think Vince is going to really stop him from saying anything. He just is going to come out and say whatever he feels like saying. You're very welcome. Thanks. Nice channel. Like and Abo is on. Cool. Thank you. Yeah. if you guys are new to the channel, first of all, welcome in. And hopefully you can subscribe for us if you will. Make sure that you hit the like on the stream tonight for us. That helps us out big time. And also, if you would like to know when we have future content, make sure you hit the notifications button. Our next show, well, since she's here, are we doing Abby's tomorrow night, guys?
Mm-hmm.
All right, there you go. So Abby's will be on tomorrow night at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Abby's Window, in case you're not familiar, is a show all about the man we were just talking about, The Fiend, Wyndham Rotunda, Bray Wyatt. Of course, Jody and Jeff do that. So join them tomorrow night at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then Jeff and I will be back for Impact on Thursday night. That's a follow-up for Under Siege, which we just saw yesterday, which was awesome. So come and join us for that. That starts at 7:45 on Thursday, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we'll have After the Impact afterwards to talk all about the show that we just watched. And then next weekend, we will be back with our weekly wrestling wrap-up show on Sunday. So join us for that. That's every Sunday at 8:30 when there's not any kind of a pay-per-view or anything else going on. So that is our schedule for this week. Money in the Bank at Las Vegas in July.
My potential future home.
We're getting Madcap. We're getting Madcap and Corbin. Everybody in the arena just said, take a bathroom break. Let's go for concessions.
Watch it be a good match.
It could be.
Yeah.
It could be.
I don't hate it.
Dana, it's Madcap Moss and happy, sad, we don't know what Corbin. Maybe he's just middle of the road Corbin right now.
Although we know
he's neither happy nor sad. Middle of the road.
No, you did not just do that.
Oh. Jody's done. Charlotte versus Lacey Evans next up, guys. Yeah, that would make sense, Jeff. Charlotte and Lacey Evans would make sense if Charlotte decides to stick around. She may be taking some time off though, but yeah, that would make sense that she would have a match with Lacey. Yes. I level up to 49 next Sunday, so it'll be a great cap to what I hope is a fantastic day. Oh, yes, Dan will be 49 next Sunday. There you go.
I'm being summoned. I'll be right back.
No problem. Good time for a boop, says Erase Your Mind. How do trees go online? They simply log on. Nice.
Okay.
Jesse says, wait, what just happened? You missed the end of the Charlotte and Ronda match, did you? Ronda won. And now we've got Madcap Moss and middle of the road Corbin. Ex-sad Corbin, ex-happy Corbin.
How just indifferent Corbin.
Indifferent Corbin, yes, that's a good one. Indifferent Corbin, yes. Erase Your Mind says I need to log on to my toilet. Oh, well, somebody has to be the bathroom match. So, somebody has to. Oh, God. Lone Wolf Corbin. Yeah, I think Madcap mentioned that last night on SmackDown, Lone Wolf Corbin, or Friday night on SmackDown. Who cares, Corbin? Poor Corbin. Moss making out with his trophy. And there's Andre the Giant's butt.
Okay.
It's a very, very big close-up of Andre's butt on the trophy. Bathroom matches, Jinder. Did Jinder have a match on this? No. Jinder's not on this. Jesse, See Wrestling wants you in a joke off at WrestleMania 39 in Los Angeles next April.
Woo! Los
There
Angeles.
is
Can't
Happy
wait.
Corbin. Is there only one more match?
Yeah.
After this, yep.
Well, we're kind of thinking this one probably won't go that long, so we've only got the 6-man tag left. This one goes 15 minutes. I guess that last match can last an hour,
10, 15.
after 45 minutes. Mr. Butt. Hello, Mr. Butt.
I'm not in a proper state to be able to handle that maturely. I'm going to laugh every time.
Mr. Butt. It is kind of funny. Mr. Butt. Oh. Especially since I was just talking about Andre the Giant's gold butt on that trophy. And then Mr. Butt pops in. It was kind of good timing.
Mr. Butt.
Mr. Butt. I'd rather stare at that trophy for 10 minutes straight than watch this match.
Wow. You know what I say to that?
Crack open one, yes.
It's after 10 o'clock. Why not?
Yeah, right.
Right.
Say butt and then laugh, says Deanna.
Did you
Same
just
thing with,
Just
same thing with Bart.
Of course she heard that.
This match is my least favorite of the card. Seth and Cody and the 6-man was slated to get the most time tonight. Yeah, that would make sense. Deanna says, drink one for me, Tazzy. Have
No
a drink
comment.
on me. All right, well, we're underway for those who care.
If you're still here or if you're handling your business elsewhere.
Yep. Madcap, I will say this. Madcap needs a new wardrobe. We got to lose the suspenders, man. That's got to go.
I can't stand suspenders.
You know what he looks like? He looks like a 90s male review dancer with those suspenders on and the shorts. It's just bad. It's just really bad. I mean, we've got to lose
Chippendales.
Yes, he does. He looks like a Chippendales. He does. He's got to lose the suspenders, man. That's got to go. That you can imagine the conversation. And see, this is Vince through and through. You know, we're gonna take away Madcap, or we're gonna take away Riddick. No, I can't use Riddick. That's his real name. We're gonna make him. He's gonna tell jokes. We're gonna make him Madcap because he's gonna tell jokes, and he's gonna wear suspenders. Suspenders. I want him to look like a Chippendale. Where does this come from, man? It's so funny. How is Bianca not on? Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah, the Raw title sign on this. I just saw about that.
Does Michael McDonald know Corbin raided his closet? Hey,
somebody say McDonald.
No dissing Michael McDonald. No dissing Michael McDonald.
Man is a national treasure.
Yes, he is. Damn it. Shine, sweet dream, shine light on me. Michael McDonald's amazing. Ketchup and mustard Chippendale.
Oh my God, Alicia.
A wise man once said, if you go to sleep with an itchy bum, you wake up with a smelly finger. Oh my.
What just happened here?
What have we come back to?
Oh my God.
Wow. He looks like a Dutch boy combined with Andy Cap and Beetle Bailey. It has worked because Madcap is kind of over. Yeah, he is. Yeah. I just think he just needs a different wardrobe.
I don't hate it.
Madcap's attire is probably making Patrick Swayze roll in his grave.
Is that so, Jody?
I I mean, he's this dude, but he has a beard. He's got long hair. That automatically makes him my type, right?
Alicia
there's
says
nothing wrong with people that don't have hair.
Alicia said it's past 3
No,
a.m.
I'm married to one.
Alicia said it's past 3 a.m. people. Well, there you go.
I think he's
overtired. Derek's saying, what the hell is going on in this chat?
It's the facial hair.
Now, this is the chat I remember.
Listen, too, I keep forgetting by Michael McDonald on playlist, and your soul is going to be. Oh, I have Chris. You're talking to the 80s guy here. You don't think I don't have Michael McDonald on my playlist? I probably have like 16 songs by Michael McDonald in my playlist. I keep forgetting not to love anymore.
I saw that coming.
Come on.
I just heard it. They're like, it was like, oh.
Come on.
That's on my cleaning playlist.
And Yamo be there.
Yes.
There you go. You want to listen to a good Michael McDonald duet? Yamo be there. Shots from Riddick Moss. Corbin's got a loud shirt on there, doesn't he? It's kind of loud. There comes Corbin. Nope. Comes right back in. Ooh, huge clothesline. Do you remember Michael McDonald's on Family Guy? I do.
Oh, Family Guy come on tonight. That's right.
So, Jody, you got content for Abby's tomorrow now, says C Wrestling. Yeah, they do.
Saw it coming.
They have Fiend in the audience, and they have McAfee talking about the Fiend. Yeah. They gave Madcap Mork suspenders. You mean like with all the buttons on that Mork used to wear, Mork and Mindy? Yeah, okay, I'd be down with that. There's a Mork and Mindy channel on Pluto, by the way, which is awesome.
There's some awesome channels on Pluto.
I love that channel. I love Pluto. There's some really good movies on there that I haven't seen in forever. After the Euroshop stuff, there's no way this is all a coincidence, says C.
Oh, no.
Just saying.
Nanu says Madcap Mork.
I'm going to have to stew on it for
That's
a little
great.
while.
Unbroken, that's awesome. Madcap Mork.
All we need is the red light to come on right now.
See, since you're in the chat, see, did you happen to see the little that figure at the beginning of the show? Because I didn't catch it. I didn't see what kind of a silhouette or anything that was, but there was something black and white that appeared at the beginning of the show. I figured you probably saw it. Tazzie's gonna have a hangover.
Tazzie's going to have a hangover. I haven't had a hangover in 10 years.
I thought you were literally going to go like this. I haven't had a hangover in one day. Have you heard about the word bird? Bird.
I knew that was going to happen.
It was only Undertaker. It was only of Undertaker as the colors almost changed. Oh, okay. I didn't know you said that. Well, if it was Undertaker, that's still kind of cool. Oh, yeah. There you go. Man, Cia's at the ready with the camera.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, look at that. There it is. That is the Undertaker. There you go. Mystery solved. Are you going to see Thor: Love and Thunder? Oh, yeah, I see all the Marvel stuff. I'm going to Doctor Strange 2, knowing the whole plot now on Tuesday. But
it's Nurses Week.
Did you finish Moon Knight? Yeah, Moon Knight was awesome.
And Tuesday is Superhero Day, so I got to figure out what the heck I'm doing.
Superhero Day, that's awesome.
Superhero
Tomorrow is 70s Day.
They better have an 80s day.
So I'm gonna probably do my hair like this. with the braids. And I have like brown pants that have like flowers and peace signs and stuff on it.
Get a pair of those circular glasses and dress up like Janis Joplin.
I have a big pair of like Elton John glasses. They're pink.
Wear a bandana around your. Yep.
I got that.
Moon Knight had a great twist. Yeah, Moon Knight was awesome. It was really good. I'm getting into the Star Trek stuff now. I really Picard. The ending of Picard was good. The series was kind of This new one though, Strange New Worlds, it's called. It takes place before like the Star Trek the original series with Kirk and Pike's the captain. It was really good. The first episode was really, really good.
Why the Next Generation Star Trek the theme song just came in my head.
The theme song. Picard's really good. If you like Next Gen, you would probably like it. And in fact, I think the next season that they're doing, they're bringing the whole Next Gen cast back. So they're all coming back. I'm gonna watch new Batman after this. It's good. You'll enjoy it, Chris. It was good. Loki season 2. That's not until next year, I think. Janis Joplin, my favorite female artist of all time. Madcap wins.
Whoa.
Corbin is shocked. Madcap is very happy. Corbin is very sad. Corbin's going to be sad, Corbin again. They should have played that gimmick up way more. I've said that before. They should have played that up more, where Corbin like was so broke he had to get rides to work and stuff like that. They could have really done that really good.
I need the old Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
I need the old like the lone wolf.
Fucking lone wolf Corbin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even though he Madcap was right, he don't have hair, so he can't really be a wolf. But still, he can actually. He got hair on his face.
Mr. Reading Rainbow, yes. That yeah.
Wow.
Jordy LaForge. Thanks for honoring Melinda. No problem at all. No problem at all. What is this gonna? What is this?
Oh, Drew McIntyre, I bet.
Oh, okay, yep. Get the Drew
I recognize that country.
McIntyre documentary. I'd love to see Scotland. It looks so cool.
It's beautiful.
I'd love to see like all those castles and everything. It'd be amazing.
It's beautiful. It's like a screensaver.
Wow, look at young Drew. Oh, I remember that Drew McIntyre. Damn. I couldn't stand this Drew McIntyre, actually, when he first came in 2009. He was Vince's golden boy.
Uh-huh.
I could not stand this dude.
Hmm.
3MB.
Oh, that was classic.
Bully Ray told a story about him and said that when he was released, he called Bully up and he said to him, he's like, I think they were in an indie show or something like that, and him and Bully were going to have a match, and he said they were going over the match, I guess, and he said to Bully, he goes, listen, he goes, I want this to be like the best match anyone sees. I want this to be an amazing match. He goes, I want to get back to WWE. And Bully said, listen, I had to give him credit. He goes, he got cut from there and said he could have just, turned tail and said, screw them. And he said, but his dream was to go. And he said he wanted to make himself better. And he said he did. So, are we going to watch? Am I watching Obi-Wan? Oh, without a doubt. That comes on the same day as Stranger Things does. So they dropped the same night, but yeah, I mean, now that I know Vader's going to be, I would have watched it anyway, but now that I know Darth Vader's going to be in that, yeah. If you go to Scotland, make sure you bring Tree Fitty for the Loch Ness Monster. Tiger Woods had Scotland golf course. It was beautiful. I imagine it looks really nice there. I watched a show with Norman Reedus. It was called Ride with Norman Reedus. I used to watch it when Walking Dead would end. And he drove there with Martina, oh my gosh, McBride. She plays Carol. They went together to Scotland because she has ancestors there. And they couldn't drive. They usually drive motorcycles. They couldn't because of the winds and stuff like that there. But they drove around the area, and it looked like that's why I used to like to watch it, because they would show places I have never been, and it looked phenomenal. And it was really rainy and stuff like that, but it looked amazing. Four weeks from tonight is Hell in a Cell, so it's not even a month away.
I like this commentary crew that they have right now.
McAfee, Cole, and two heels and Michael Cole, yeah.
Because
look, this is hard to watch with those kendo sticks, dude. Charlotte, oh my God. Charlotte probably posts pictures of her body after this match, all the welts that she's probably going to have. Drew will be the guy to beat Roman for the Universal belt. Really, James? You think so?
I think it's possible.
Could happen.
Somebody has to beat him, unless he hands over he relinquishes the belt for some reason because nobody will ever beat him. I
think Cody is going to get one of them. I just don't know how. Then there may be several people in the match where Roman would have to take a pin, but I think Cody's going to get one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Jeff mentioned that. Have like a 4-way.
Yeah.
Well, I just got a spiker alert in San Francisco of COVID cases.
Oh, brother. No, I'm not surprised. There's another variant going around and stuff like that.
I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
McAfee is great. Apparently winning the Money in the Bank has changed. The winner no longer gets to cash in for a title. It's now going to be used to main event Mania. Oh, that's weird.
That's too long.
There you go. Charlotte. They're saying Charlotte suffered a fracture. So, yeah, Charlotte's going to be gone. So, there you go. They said she suffered a fracture of the radius, so Charlotte's going to be out. So, there you go.
What body part is that?
Arm. I'm broken arm. Yeah, the radius.
Arm. It's the arm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lower
Yeah.
arm.
So there you go. That'll lead to Charlotte being taken off TV for a bit.
Good for her to get a little break.
Yep. Which means that we'll have to have a challenger for Ronda on SmackDown. So hello, Bailey. Arcade McBro. They call it Arcade McBro. It sounds like a bad McDonald's burger. Arcade McBro.
Oh, stop it.
Arcade McBro. Azan says, what's the point of the Rumble then? Yeah, that's kind of dumb. I wouldn't do that. That's kind of stupid because then, yeah, the Rumble loses its luster. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. If I'm WWE, I would limit my pay-per-views. There's too many. I would take a few of them out. This one would be included. I would not have Backlash anymore. I would skip it. I'd go to Hell in a Cell, and then I wouldn't have monthly pay-per-views. I just wouldn't. I think it would make the shows better because you'd have to do a little more on the shows, and make the storylines better. I'd start limiting pay-per-views. There's too many. One a month is too many.
You see how day one went with the whole 2 months.
Yep.
It went very good. So
yep. Yeah, I'd start skipping pay-per-views. Because it basically makes them cut the storyline off after a month. And it there's not enough build-up time for a lot of it. I would get rid of some pay-per-views. Especially some of these ones that don't matter. That don't matter as much in the long run. Good way to give Charlotte a break. No. Oh,
Oh,
I
you
don't
know, if
know.
that
Just
was a
saying.
real injury, I wouldn't be laughing, but you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying what I just heard. No, it's all good, James. I'm not saying it was you, that said it. I'm just saying it wouldn't be a smart idea. If Roman is going to leave, he could leave as a champ and protect his dominance. Did you hear that Money in the Bank news from Meltzy? No, I did not. No. Oh, you mean James? I don't know. It's probably floating around Twitter. There's so much going on around the socials. It's ridiculous. You read all this stuff every day, like different things. The big thing now was people were saying that Tony Khan's buying Impact. That's going all over the place.
Again,
So,
here we go again.
Yeah, yep. Drew McIntyre on his way out. Glad to see Drew didn't get upset when he was first released. In fact, I feel like WWE was telling him, not your time yet. You need to get better. Yeah, could be. Could be. And that's what he did. Tazzy, Indy Hartwell is single again.
I would really be careful on her. No, I'm just saying, she's one of those people that have nothing going on. So be careful. She's the last. She's the one to last. So
I'd get rid of Hell in a Cell as well and go back to what made Hell in a Cell special. Yeah, it's not really. Yeah, that's true. It's not really what it used to be.
it was once every 2 years, right? It was like once every 2 or 3 years.
Do you know anything screws it all up? Honestly, the 2 Saudi pay-per-views. They really do. They really screwed up. You know what they could do with those? You want to keep doing them? I get it. You want the money. You want to keep doing them? Don't televise them. Make them shown in Saudi Arabia and the countries over there, and don't make it a televised pay-per-view. Make it almost like a big, huge house event, and don't have the storylines matter. Have them watch and give it to them. That's fine, but I wouldn't make it an actual pay-per-view. First of all, it's on at a stupid time for United States anyway, so I just wouldn't make it part of the storylines.
It's coffee for me.
Yeah. Like I said, there's just too much. You've got your big 4. You've got Rumble, Mania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series. They're your big 4. Those are the ones you build up to. You could, of course, Money in the Bank could be a good one too, to have somewhere in the middle. But yeah, I don't know, man. Hell in a Cell, it's definitely not what it used to be. Definitely not what it used to be. I really enjoyed that the Money in the Bank where they had to go up the corporate ladders in the building when they was doing that. Was awesome. That was awesome. I know they can't do that because they don't know. That's when it was COVID. You had no fans, and I know they can't do that because they can't do that in an actual ring in front of fans. I get that, but that was a really good one. Blood money is more money. Yeah, no, I know. I get it. I know why they do it. It's just, I mean, he can still do it. Like I said, I just don't think it needs to be shown. I don't think they have to show it. I mean, who cares? Just let them have theirs. And what are all these different things coming out of Riddle's feet now, too? When did that change? Used to always be doves. Now it's giraffes. I think we had giraffes last week. Now we got cockroaches. It's like, what the hell is going on? Mark Henry was talking to Busted Open and says, what did he ask? He said about the host, and he said, do you think Riddle smokes?
You think?
And I was like, yeah. B pay-per-views are not needed. That's one thing AEW does great, just having a pay-per-view every 3-4. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much.
I think you could go ahead.
No, go ahead, Jeff. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I think you can do 6 at the most.
Yeah.
Space them out. Do 6 at the most.
Yeah. And then you can almost have like smaller ones, like on a Raw or a SmackDown. You can almost make it like a little mini pay-per-view or a show like just a better show with really good matches.
Basically, like NXT do.
Yeah. You could do like a Halloween Havoc and have that on you know what I mean, like for Halloween. Yeah, Aaron just said. Yeah,
do you really want to see another Halloween Havoc?
Oh, yeah, probably not the way they do it. No, yeah, with the way they do the CG graphics and crap like that on SmackDown, yeah, probably not. Rocky Winner 99, what's up, Rocky Winner from Twitch? How are you? McAfee will fulfill his role and become Fiend Jr. Time for the bloodline. Yes, now we get the long 15-20-minute Roman entrance. I don't know Randy Orton sees in Matt. How about a pay-per-view schedule of Day 1, Royal Rumble, Mania, Money in the Bank, SummerSlam, War Games, and Survivor Series? How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I mean, if you're going to do Day 1, you got to move the Royal Rumble to another month.
Yeah, I think so too. It's too much.
Yeah,
it's too much because I think they could eliminate Day 1. It was okay, but I'm like, I don't think it's necessary.
It's a good reset.
It's a good reset. And then you have all of December because they don't really do anything in December. So you'd have all of December and you'd have almost all of January until the Rumble to build up to that. So Day 1 was okay as a one-off. I don't think I would do it anymore. The rest of them, yeah, I mean, Rumble, of course, Mania, yes, of course, Money in the Bank, yes, SummerSlam, yes, and Survivor Series. War Games should be an NXT one, like they have had it. So
it's a little more edgy, yeah.
I've never been super crazy about this one.
Yeah, no, this one they don't, and this one's
almost like a filler.
Yeah, it's not needed. It's all rehashing things.
Yeah.
You're just redoing things. And it begs to ask the question, why not just do it at Mania? If you're gonna do that, why not just have Ronda win at Mania? Why prolong that? Why have her lose and then prolong it another month or so just so she comes back and wins?
It's so crazy because Backlash been around forever.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
Is Money in the Bank? Oh yeah, absolutely. Maybe stadiums will the pay-per-view quality shows. WWE has the Saudi pay-per-views they have to fulfill. Oh, I know they do, Kenny. I know, but I'm just saying. I think they should be one-offs, and they could do them. That's perfectly fine, but I don't think they have to follow storylines. I don't think they should have. The Saudi people love the legends and all that kind of stuff anyway. So have matches that are just completely off the boards and don't have to follow storylines. That's what I would do with those. I wouldn't have any storyline continue into Saudi. I wouldn't. War Games did the same without Regal to announce it. Yes, we all love that. War Games. Yes.
Should have kept his voice.
Yes. What Young Rock thing are we talking about? I haven't seen any of the new ones, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
The thing where the
thing with Roman?
Yeah, with Roman.
That he was saying that someday or something like that. Was it that comment that he made about someday?
A match that big only could take place at
WrestleMania. Yeah, it could have been. Could have been. I mean, listen, that's what everybody's saying is going to happen. I saw a good argument today on a wrestling podcast speaking about, do wrestling fans care more about the bigger shows than the weekly shows? They shouldn't, because the build-up is on the weekly shows, really, more than the big ones. I don't know.
I think for the casual viewer, yeah, the big shows are the watching points.
Unfortunately, wrestling and it's all the companies. They seem to save, and listen, again, it goes to the cash register too. They seem to save the big stuff for the pay-per-views. which would be the big returns or the big surprises or the bit, and it's just always been that way. So that's not going to change. So is there more anticipation for that? Well, you know what? Change it up a little bit then. Have the big stuff kind of take place on some of the weekly shows, and just switch it up a little bit. You know, have something. But then it's kind of a you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't type of thing too, because you don't want to start doing what WCW did and start giving people pay-per-view matches on a Thursday or a Monday night show. So it's tough. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. Glad Roman didn't do a 10-minute walk. More like 9 minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say 9.5.
It went by pretty fast. Not bad.
I wonder when Riddle's going to get a push for the title.
I think whenever Roman Reigns retired, that's when they're going to have to push it.
WWE should get rid of the 24/7 title. Aaron, the 24/7 title is their. Want to compare it to Impact? Their Wrestle House. It's their, it's their swingers palace. It's their way of getting comedy into the show. I don't think that's a bad thing because, again, they're using people who normally wouldn't be on TV.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think that's a bad thing if that's what they're going to use it as. I don't have a problem with that. But you have a 3-hour show on Raw. You have to balance that out with stuff. And, having that take up 15, 20, 25, or 15, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever on a show that's 3 hours long isn't that bad of a thing. So the Money in the Bank thing about Mania was in the ad for Money in the Bank with Cody. Uso goes up, suplex from Drew McIntyre.
I still think that's weird to have the same event for a Money in the Bank. It's kind of weird. So it's kind of throwing me off a little bit.
You mean instead of the actual Money in the Bank being the main event?
Well, Money in the Bank is like it's normally just a regular arena event. Now it's a stadium event. You got 2 stadium events back to back. You got Money in the Bank in July, and then August, of course, you're in Nashville. Nashville. Heads up, Nashville. Just throw it out there.
Nashville's going to be a big deal, man. Yeah. Uh-oh. I think we're getting the tribal chief in the ring. We are against Drew. Here we go.
Man, every time he gets the ring, it feels like a big deal. It feels like a big deal now.
Every single time.
Yeah. It never was that before. Even when he was champion back then when he was a face.
Yeah.
Now it's like, okay.
Here we go. Nope. It tags right out.
I love it.
Roman saying, I run the show. I'm the head of the table.
So you get smacked with that table in the face.
Makes me think that Cody will win Money in the Bank. Could be a way he might get his title shot. Drew going to tag out, looks like. Going to tag in Riddle. Who's going to? Yep, Riddle's going to come back in. Cody rumored to be winning Money in the Bank, facing Roman on Raw on July 4th. WWE should do with their pay-per-views like Impact does with Rebellion, Slammiversary, as part of major shows with smaller shows like Under Siege sprinkled in here and there to make the big shows more important and build up their big shows. Money in the Bank is July 2nd. SummerSlam is 3 weeks later. See that? It's too much.
Too much.
That's too much in one.
It's in July?
Yeah, that's too much in 1 month. Too much. It's overkill because you're gonna have two people win Money in the Bank, but then you're gonna have storylines that are intertwining within all of that, and then you're gonna go on to see it's too much, man. It's too much.
So what's in August? That's the only thing. I'm like,
nothing. Oh, you know what's in August? The draft.
They're moving the draft to August?
They moved the draft to August. Stephanie McMahon announced that.
There's also that UK show, isn't there?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay,
yep.
I get it. Okay.
But here's the question with that. Are they going to televise? Are they going to put those UK shows on Peacock? Are they going to be streamed? Because in the past, I don't think they did. The UK shows were never shown here.
I heard that was supposed to be a pay-per-view, right?
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
So I don't know. Labor Day show is next up. Money in the Bank is the second. Yeah. Nothing in August in UK in September. Clash at the Castle. Is that what it's called? The UK show?
Yeah.
The thing is, though, like I said, is that going to be shown? Are they going to show that on Peacock like they do the Saudi shows? Because this is the first time they're going to have a pay-per-view over there, so I don't know. Like, is that going to be shown? I would imagine it would be. I don't know. I mean, so that would mean that you're going to have brand new rosters after SummerSlam, then that are going to go into a pay-per-view in the UK. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that does. Cover, kick out by Riddle. Uso is laughing. Roman Reigns still standing outside the ring. Now, this one, you would think that Roman would want in right here.
That's my tribal chief. Whoa. They have a Madison Square Garden Monday Night Raw coming up.
Really?
That's in July. That's actually the week before SummerSlam.
There's a crap ton of stuff there in July. See, I don't know, man. That's a lot going on. That's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
This is very interesting. I'm looking at the schedule right now. It gets very interesting.
I don't remember. I mean, yeah, James, I get it. It's a pay-per-view, but I don't remember them having Europe pay-per-views and them being shown. Unless I'm just forgetting them all. But I don't remember watching any of them. So, I mean, I would imagine it would. But you guys are on a really different time than we are. You're 5 hours ahead. So, when would they have it? 7 o'clock our time, that would mean it would start at midnight. I mean, that's not unheard of with New Japan, because that's around when New Japan starts too. But when are you going to have that? Are you going to have it at, 5 hours, you're 5 hours ahead. If you normally start at 8, it started 3 in the afternoon here. I mean, I don't know. That a lot of people in the United States are working. So, is it going to get a lot of views? I don't know. That's a tough time to have it. So I'm sure you're right. They probably will show it, but it's gonna be like the Saudi ones. You're not gonna get a huge crowd. It's not prime time. So people can watch it after. I mean, it'll be on the channel. They can watch it really whenever they want, but probably tape the show and then show it later. Riddle taking some big chops.
Yeah, I just saw the event around the UK pay-per-view which is on a Saturday. I didn't see anything around it like a pay-per-view or SmackDown, so it could be possible that they'll take SmackDown and Raw while they're there.
Possibly.
Oh.
Now, Riddle has been in this match for a long time. He just and a kick to Randy Orton.
Ow.
Won't let Drew tag in. I mean, it looks like Drew is going to be the one that's going to get the hot tag. And now, of course, Roman wants to come in. when they're all out of there, he wants to come in. Uso chance.
Huh.
No, Riddle comes back.
Oh no. Roman's face.
Now McIntyre wants in. McIntyre wants in. Roman Reigns throwing his cousins back into the ring. He's like, get in there. What are you doing? Get in there. Tag me in. I may not want to now. Look at the look on Roman's face. He's like, Roman's like, damn it, did I just tag in?
And can't tag out.
I might tag out. I might tag Jimmy Uso's back while he's laying down on the ring mat.
Nope. Nobody on the apron.
Roman took a good Claymore the other night, too. So, yeah, Roman... Drew keeps saying, I've been waiting. Here we go.
Ooh.
Rights. Knee.
How tall is Roman? Because he's standing toe to toe with him.
Drew is a big. They're both big guys. Drew's
Roman's like 6'1".
Yeah, Roman is 6'3".
Wow.
Wow.
Look at how far he throws Roman like a rag doll.
I didn't realize Roman was that tall.
There comes neck breaker there. Look at this.
Because The Rock was like 6'4". Is that right? 6'4"?
Yeah, 6'4", 6'5".
Uh-oh. No, there's no way they're going to allow that to happen. Yeah, no. And Superman punch.
Oh, here you go. Oh, man.
McIntyre drew off of the outside and now into the barricade, throwing him back into the ring. Roman coming back. Let's set up a spear, maybe. Where the hell's Randy Orton?
I have no freaking idea.
Been out on the floor for a while after that super kick.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, he's alive.
Hey, Randy's back. He's still selling that kick. He's still woozy over there. Any shirt designs for the long shirt? Yes. And Alicia actually came up with one. Hollywood is calling for Roman. Yeah, that's the rumor.
It's not surprising.
I mean, it's not surprising. He's like the biggest thing in wrestling right now.
McIntyre's down. Crowd is booing. Roman's grabbing the titles.
Really? You have time to do that? Really?
I don't know if I turned my back on Drew there with the.
Oh no!
Definitely not.
Oh no! Don't do that.
He's gonna turn around and get Claymored.
Oh!
They're not showing Drew. Nope. Now he comes over and nails Riddle. Orton hasn't even been in his match. Orton saying, "Come on, Big Oos." Claymore.
Out of nowhere.
Wait for Orton wants in, man. Orton wants to get him an RKO.
Oh, please let him do it.
Do you imagine Orton RKO and Roman's gonna get tagged out? There's no way. There's no way he's gonna take an RKO. Nope. Hot tag. You know what? This hot tag to Randy Orton is such a big thing now.
Yes.
It really is. And the crowd, listen to the crowd gets pumped up for it.
They love it.
That power cell is so smooth.
Yep. Now here we go. Vintage Randy Orton. There it is.
Beautiful.
Orton said he's having the time of his life right now at Riddle.
You can tell. You can see it.
You can. Here we go. Oh, here comes you knew that was coming too.
Mm-hmm.
Throws him right out of the ring, but where's Roman? Now, he caught him with the RKO. RKO out of nowhere for Roman.
Interesting.
Super kick again from the Usos. And an RKO right after the super kick. And a save. Wow. Randy was dishing out RKOs to everybody. Now Drew's in there.
This match is ridiculous.
It really is. It's been good.
Drew's got him up. Just throw him across the ring. Drew getting fired up. Here we go again. Is he going to get it? Nope. Got caught. Super kick. Double super kicks.
Okay, Riddle. Where's Riddle?
Yeah, Riddle's been missing in action. Aaron says he heard voices in his head and they talked to him. Conrad says only heels get chest hair. James says this is great. They really want to extend the feud with McIntyre and Reigns. I would consider having or get the pin for victory here, that you could do that match next. There's Riddle.
Oh. Nice heel kick.
He's back.
Roman trying to come back in. He takes a knee. Riddle just taking care of everybody. Oh, duck under.
Yes.
Look at this.
Oh,
we got him.
Not time.
Oh. Riddle suplex. Riddle going up.
Uh-oh.
There it is. Oh, he got it. That it? 1, 2. Nope.
Oh.
Damn, I thought that was it.
You saw Roman in the back row like, what happened? What?
I thought that was it. Do we think we get an Orton Cena tag match sometime this summer to capitalize on the 20th anniversary of their debut? That'd be cool. Riddle has 90s HBK vibes. Getting better. Thanks for asking. Oh, Conrad, good. Glad you're getting better, dude. Street Profits should make a run in. Riddle looking for an RKO. Nope. Caught him. 2. Nope. Kick out. Missed the kick. Ooh. That might be
nice
it.
Move.
Nope. Randy Orton comes in. Now we're going to get everybody coming in. Randy Orton broke it up. Jimmy comes back. Jimmy gets thrown right back out. Orton's going to toss him into the table. Well, nope. Over in the barricade. And the ring post. And an uppercut. And another. And another. And right hands. I think Jimmy's going to be out of it. He's
out of it.
You know where Superman punch
Out of nowhere.
Roman just was hiding over there somewhere and caught him. McAfee stood up. He wants no part of that. Drew throws. Roman gets tossed into the steel steps. Uh-oh. McIntyre wants the table. There goes the computers.
I mean, they're already standing up, so.
I think he hit Randy with a computer. Pretty sure he hit Randy Orton with a computer.
Like, ow.
I'm kind of thinking, no, I knew that wasn't going to happen. The Usos, I think Drew might go through it. Yep. And figured that was coming. That collapsed pretty well.
Not bad. Good table.
What the hell's Roman doing? I thought he was going to punch his cousin for a second. Now Riddle takes them both out.
I love that we gauge the quality of a table on whether or not it collapses well.
Yes. Yeah, that was a good collapse. Yeah.
Good table.
Well, Riddle gets thrown back in. Where the hell's Orton? Oh, man. Oh, jeez. We're just trading super kicks. We got dueling super kicks.
Wow, everybody's on their feet.
Green shirt guy's intrigued. He's going up. Maybe I'm going crazy, but why did I hear a siren in the back of the match? I didn't hear a siren. Riddle all the way up top. Ooh, RKO from the top. Oh, no. Roman's back with a spear. Of course. Oh,
here we go.
Brother. He just sneaks in there, doesn't he?
So funny.
Just sneaks in there.
Sneaky fucker.
He's the travel.
McIntyre and Orton look pretty bad on the outside.
Where's Jimmy? Oh.
Jimmy's dead. So there he is. Jimmy's laying on the ground with a finger in the air.
We won.
He's holding a finger up in the air like saying, "We won, but get me an ambulance."
I think I broke my radius bone too.
Yeah, he's laying down there like, "Yay. I can't move anything but my finger."
Well, so much for that prediction, by the way.
Yeah. Reigns ruined my predictions. Yeah, that went right down the tubes.
So who knows what's next now?
More of the same at Hell in a Cell, folks. Bloodline always picks the dub. Yeah.
Big bar on top.
Well,
this might get food. I see food.
Pineapple and whipped cream and chocolate shavings.
Oh, damn.
Oh, God.
And Paul Heyman's there with the necklace of peppers.
Maybe I could drive to the store. Nah, that's probably a bad idea.
Told you he's a keeper, y'all.
The Bloodline wins. Roman looks okay. The cousins, not so much. Not so much. McIntyre looks pissed.
That's what the Bloodline does.
They run this business, he said.
Tomorrow is going to be very interesting.
Start with a brilliant match, finished with a fantastic match. Match of the night, says James Grant.
Okay.
Get the Bloodline to win here. Guarantee Drew wins the Universal title at Clash at the Castle. I didn't even realize that Roman was legal. Yeah, who even knew?
I lost count.
Yeah.
Rules don't apply to Roman.
Well, that's that. Getting an advertisement for Boss Time. That's that. That is the end of the show for tonight. So Give us your scores. Let us know what you thought of Backlash. Give us a score out of 10, obviously, and let us know what you thought. Chris said great match. Yeah, it was entertaining. Samoan Tribe is happy. Yes, get the Bloodline to win here. Roman versus Orton, Hell in a Cell. Time to bring up from NXT. Awesome stream. Thanks, Chris. Thank you, says Steve G. Great stream. Catch you all again soon. Great job. Thanks, man. Appreciate you coming out. Chris says 8 out of 10. Contreve Miller, I think that's how you say it, says 10. Chris says 8. You guys keep doing that, and we will do the same. 8 for me. Good night, guys. Headed to the hellhole tomorrow morning. Derek's going to work tomorrow in the morning. Yes. Chris, great stream as always. Like always, you guys. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. All right. Let's go around table, and we'll start with Tazzy. Tazzy, what's your score for tonight's show?
Hurry? Nah, just kidding. Raggy? I enjoyed it. I had a great time with the stream. I mean, the stream and of course the show too. It's like even okay. We joked around about the Madcap and Corbin match, but it was actually pretty entertaining too. So
yeah, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad at all. So tomorrow's gonna be very interesting. There's gonna be a lot of things. The Edge faction. What's going on with the outcome with that? What's going on with SmackDown? It's everything up in the air, which I like. That's what WWE has been doing this year compared to the years past now. This year, they has been actually, following up on the storylines. I mean, they have changed a couple things, but then okay, this is the reason why we're changing the storyline. Here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I didn't do it. The storylines today, the storylines were actually pretty good. It actually made sense, especially with Ronda actually winning. That's impressive. But who's next? Who's next?
Yeah.
Okay, let me start before he shows up. Who's next for Roman Reigns? Who's in the Hell in a Cell matches? There's a few in the past that we had 3 Hell in a Cell matches. Are we gonna get 3 this time? Who knows? It's a possibility. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this show an 8 out of 10 and hope we have a massive, crazy Raw tomorrow.
There you go. Let's see what some people are saying here. Chris said 8. The other Chris said 8. We got Derek. Aaron says 9. James Grant, 9.5 out of 10. Most matches were 4 or 5. Only match I'd give it 3 would be Corbin and Moss. 8 for Marvin. 8 for Chris. Only watched 2 matches, but I'll rewatch the matches I didn't see. Now that Rhea is in the faction with Priest and Edge. Typical Roman closure. I guess it doesn't get boring for the universe. 10 out of 10, Cody versus Seth was fire. Rhea becoming a Sith was awesome. And the 6-man match was an absolute human car crash and pure popcorn entertainment. Great streams. And Marvin, thank you, man. Unbroken says 7. Marvin says 8. Was a decent bit of Impact Wrestling. Under Siege was better. I'll give it a 7.5. James says 9.25 out of 10. Michael says 8. Gus says good night, Gus. Kenny says 8.5 out of 10. Pretty good. Let's see. Sean Rousey says 9 out of 10. 8 says Alicia for Backlash. 100 out of 100 for tonight's show. Hilarious. Well, there you go. Oh my goodness. Hashtag logs. Erase Your Mind says 8.5 for the whole event. Oh gosh. Go ahead, Jody. What'd you think?
I mean, I think it was a pretty solid pay-per-view. It didn't really feel like a pay-per-view. You know what I mean? Like, it was a great show. Always have fun with you guys, obviously. So I'm gonna give it a 9.
All right. There you go. Raw and SmackDown are going to be interesting now that Rhea is with Judgment Day and Ronda is the new women's champ. Yeah, things are going to change. So who's facing Ronda? I would say Bayley if I had to guess, just being that she's on SmackDown, but maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see. All right, Jeff, man, what'd you think?
I thought it was a good show. I enjoyed it. I thought the first match and the last match were the best matches. I actually really enjoyed the Charlotte match, and the Bobby Lashley match. I mean, every match was pretty good tonight. I mean, you gotta chalk it up. So I'm gonna go 8.75. I thought it was a good show, and hopefully, we get some continued momentum tomorrow night.
Yeah. Somebody told me to check out Josh Alexander's Twitter feed. I have to look at this real quick. Give me a second. I know this isn't WWE, but it's Impact. But I saw this. Everybody wants to talk about Forbidden Doors. I don't care what company you represent. If you think you define pro wrestling, you come here to Impact and you challenge me for this belt. Walking Weapon addressed the crowd after his classic world title match at Under Siege. Wow. Interesting. I'm going to give it. I had fun. Slogs. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a 9. I had a lot of fun with this. From the match, there was some good surprises. Listen, anytime you watch a pay-per-view, you want to have some fun matches, you want to have some really good matches, and you want to have a couple of surprises. And I think it kind of hit on all that criteria. We got a brutal match with Ronda and Charlotte, which it's supposed to be. It's a brutal setup for a match with a brutal result. We got surprises. We got Rhea joining Edge's faction, which was cool. Even though a lot of people predicted it, and a lot of people could tell it was her, but we got a surprise with that. Moss and Corbin. It was a fun match. The main event was crazy. It was just people going in and out and in and out. People getting. I mean, Randy Orton was missing for the first 10 minutes of the match, and then all of a sudden he showed back up, and he's RKOing everybody and Roman spearing everybody. It was just a mess. And say what you will about the result. Listen, it was a 6-man tag. It really doesn't matter who wins or loses in a match like that. It's a storyline advancer. That's really all it is. Omos and Bobby Lashley. Look, we got what we thought we'd get with that. MVP cheating, and Lashley taking the loss, but Omos looked pretty good. And a lot of people didn't want to say that he would look good in that respect. And of course, going all the way back to Cody and Seth, give me more of that. You can give me that match in every pay-per-view, and it would be fantastic. Those two guys just have great ring chemistry, really good together in the ring, and it's a hell of a pairing. So I enjoyed it. It was and I didn't really know what to think of it because it was a lower match show. They usually have a lot more matches than this, just 6 matches, really. No pre-show matches or anything either. And you can say what you will. A lot of people are saying, well, why were there more women? Where was Bianca? Whatever. But it entertained me. And the chat was ridiculous. The chat was ridiculous. But listen, we started the show dedicating it to a friend. And hopefully it lived up to her. And, because she was a big part of the community and will forever be remembered. And like when Tazzy first came in, he said, we're going to celebrate. We're going to laugh. We're going to celebrate. We're going to do what she would have wanted us to do. And hopefully that's what we did. So, all right, guys, that is it for us. So our schedule. First of all, please make sure you leave a like on the stream before you head out of here. Really appreciate you coming out tonight. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And also make sure you hit the notifications button for future content. Which will be tomorrow. Jody and Jeff will be back tomorrow. They've got things to talk about. We had a Fiend in the crowd. We had a Fiend reference by McAfee. So there's some things to talk about tomorrow on Abby's along with everything else. So make sure you join Jody and Jeff tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Abby's Window. So make sure you join them for that. We're off Tuesday. We're off Wednesday. We'll be back on Thursday night for Impact Wrestling, which is a follow-up to Under Siege. So we'll get some advancement of storyline storylines. We might get, well, we're definitely going to hear from Sammy for sure, and some other people as well. Another surprise that I won't ruin for Tazzy, but they will come out as well, I'm sure, and talk a little bit. So a lot of storyline advancement going into Slammiversary now. So lots of things going on with Impact. So join us for that. That's 7:45 Eastern Standard Time on Thursday night. Then after that, we come back for After the Impact at 10:15, which we will talk all about that previous show. And then nothing Friday, nothing Saturday. We'll be back on Sunday for our weekly wrestling wrap-up show, which will talk all about what happened in this past week, including all this stuff that we just did the last 2 days and everything that happens on Raw and SmackDown and AEW and on the Impact, of course, as well. So I'm sure we'll have some grievances, which everyone loves, and we'll have debates, and we'll book a wrestler. We'll do all that stuff on Sunday. That's 8:30 on Sunday night. So, all right, from all of us, the whole crew, of course, keep Melinda's family in your prayers and thoughts. And guys, stay safe, be kind to one another, and hopefully we will see you all for a Tazzy. Do you have anything coming up?
Oh, I'm not sure. We got time.
Yeah.
Give me about 3 minutes on this. Real quick. We're gonna revamp the channel. We're gonna revamp the party channel. I know you guys been talking about. You guys been wanting me to do some certain things. So we're gonna revamp the channel. Same logo, same vibe, same everything. New main screen. I revamped that and all that good stuff. Couple of new shows. The drinking party. That's gonna be interesting. And also, there's a show called The Surprise Party. That's what we're gonna restart the show with. The Surprise Party is a surprise to me, so I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. The Surprise Party is basically I'm gonna give you like 30 minutes in advance, and it's gonna be a stream that we could talk about wrestling or whatever. It's just gonna be one of those surprise streams, like, hey, we're gonna do a stream. So it could be like, I don't know, 7:00 late at night, like, hey, we're doing a stream, or 3:00 in the afternoon. Hey, we're doing a stream. It's one of those. It's one of those things that like we need. I wanted to change up. The other thing is we will start back doing the stream. I think the team is out of town for 2 weeks in June. It's going to be around the June. We're going to go back to like the anniversary of the show, which is June 11th. So that's going to be around the time. So make sure you guys focus on that. And we'll be back to the NXT and everything like that, and stuff like that. On that note, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. The faster you subscribe to the channel, the faster will we get to like shows that I go to. I could do a pre-show while I'm there, because then I'm over the 1K mark where I actually could do it through my phone and everything like that. That makes sense? So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And I said all I got.
All right. Very good. Well, there you go. So keep an eye on Tazzy's channel. Make sure you subscribe. It'll be cool once Tazzy comes back, because if he does stuff after we go off the air, we'll be able to bounce people over to that stream now on YouTube, which is cool. So yes, so make sure you do. All right, guys, that's it for us. Have a great rest of your night. From Tazzy, from Jody, from Jeff, and myself, we'll talk to you all soon. Take care, everybody, and have a great night.